ready for action? You good?
No.
Angel, you good?
I'm okay.
Noah, you good?
We're rolling.
Make sure you're talking to you.
We're rolling.
But are you good?
Oh yeah, man.
You good?
Amazing.
Okay. Just want to make sure everybody's good. Even though E-Man said he wasn't, but you know.
Nah, I'm cool.
It is what it is. All right, let's get into it. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's the Storm Podcast, episode 159. I'm your host, Malcolm. I'm here with my boys.
Medley made it.
What up, what up?
It's your boy E-Man. You
What's
already
good?
know.
It's No on the mic this week.
What up, what up, what up? In case y'all have not noticed, I will hope y'all have noticed, but this is not C2.
Dang, you right.
Yeah, bro. It
Caught
took
me off guard. I knew you was a couple shades lighter.
I was confused myself. I was like, what was
You
going
was
on
like,
right
damn,
now?
bro. Like, I'm
Angel right now.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
I'm not C2?
You're not.
That's crazy.
I don't know how it happened, but yeah, C2 is not here. Unfortunately, there were some issues this week. C2 quit the podcast. No, I'm playing.
We lost another one, y'all. That's crazy. Now we know who the real problem is.
Niggas just stupid, man. Nah, so we're actually reshooting this episode. We recorded this episode one time. There were technical issues. One of the mics was not recording the entire time. Not really sure how the fuck it happened. But now we are shooting again, and C2 wasn't available because obviously this isn't the day that we regularly record the podcast. It's an emergency pod.
Yep.
Wheel.
Yeah, so we gonna make it work. We gonna still give
bro.
y'all some good content.
We
It's
need a
gonna be-
soundboard. We need a soundboard so bad.
Yeah, well,
Because we could have hit the, you know.
we could have hit the what, nigga? That was the worst ambulance sound ever.
Bro, wasn't nobody tweaking over
That
my
sounded like
ambulance sound.
cicadas off walk.
Damn, what type of cicadas you be listening to?
That nigga.
I feel like that'd definitely be a better sound than the current ambulance sounds.
Oh, what? Have E-Man's voice blasting out the ambulance?
That'd be
Yeah, I
busting.
mean, I feel like it's more jarring.
I was about to say it would definitely catch more people's attention.
Yeah, for sure.
If I saw an ambulance coming down the street and it was, I'd be like, yo, something's up right now.
And I gotta get out the way, bro. Like it's an emergency for real.
Like, this is real.
Okay, well, hire E-Man for the new ambulance sound.
For
but
real,
nah,
bro.
man, if y'all want us to have a soundboard, y'all should subscribe to the Patreon. That's what helps us grow. And y'all gonna have some dope ass content on there too. Oh, before we get into Patreon shit, like, share, comment, subscribe, follow.
Hug your grandma.
What'd you say?
Hug your grandma.
Hug your grandma, but they ain't got shit to do with us. But all of that, make
It
sure
might
y'all
benefit
do that.
your life a little bit. I'm sorry, go ahead.
It wouldn't benefit our life at all.
It's not about us.
I would be much more happy if my fans hugged their grandma every here and there.
You would be happier if the listeners hugged their grandmas?
Yes.
Happier listeners get higher paying jobs, pay for more Patreons, donate more. and
Okay.
That benefits our lives.
I see the science. I see
It's,
the
go.
it's compounding interest.
And if they're consistently spending time with their grandma, they can put their grandma onto the podcast.
Right.
Oh, okay, I see it.
We might have that whole retirement home busting.
Okay, I see it. I was talking to our cousin this week. I didn't know our cousins listen to the podcast like every week.
I didn't know that either.
Apparently, Sheila and Melissa listen like every week.
Oh, that's a little weird.
Minor complaints. There were minor complaints about the language.
Yeah, I can feel that.
But, you know, for the listeners, I'm doing my best. I feel like I do curse a little too much on the podcast.
False.
Yeah.
You don't feel like I curse a lot on the pod?
I feel like you curse at a good amount.
I definitely curse the most out of everybody on the pod.
I feel like I got a comment that I didn't curse a lot, and then I started cursing a lot.
I thought I cursed the most.
Nah, in real life, yes. On the podcast, I don't curse that much in real life, but on the podcast, I curse a fuck ton. And that's mainly because when we first started podding, I feel like I kind of was cursing to get over the nerves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
kind of like how
nervous
Samuel L.
tick, yeah.
Jackson, says motherfucker to get over his stutter. I feel like that's it was a similar thing.
Oh,
and
that's
now
why he
it's
does
just,
that?
Yeah, he developed that to get over his stutter.
That's a good way.
I was looking like, yo, is that facts?
Yeah.
I just let you go over it.
No, that's facts. That's facts. Samuel L. Jackson, he has said it that when he was learning how to act, he had a stutter, and whenever he felt like the stutter was coming on, he would throw in motherfucker.
That's good. I like that.
That's
Yeah.
busting.
Yeah, it's facts. But yeah, so I feel like I kind of developed it, and that's why I curse so much. But most listeners, I don't feel like they noticed. Older listeners probably do because they're like,
Dang.
Yeah, every couple seconds.
My ears hurt. Yo, they be acting like it really affects their lives.
Yeah,
I don't
think
see
that's weird.
cursing as something bad. I mean, I'm gonna curse around my kid. I don't care if my kid curses. Curse at school, bro.
I don't think I'm a curse around my kid when they're super young, but when they get older, yeah.
See, my thing is, it's like I just don't even know where like it's like very like non-inherently bad. Like they're
What's the worst that could come from it? The worst
Bro,
that could
in
come from it
second
is
grade-
my kid starts cursing, and they're gonna start cursing either way.
Dude,
So
in
I'm
second
like,
grade, I was passing notes to like my homie Isaiah, and it would literally just be like, "This is when you start figuring out curse words." And I was like, "Write bitch on a paper, pass it back." He writes it back, shit, and passes it back.
y'all are just lame.
Yeah, it's just kind of
Nah,
Y'all
bro, I was
just-
in second grade.
you were a loser
Lame.
as a second grader.
Oh my god.
But nah, like my view on it is once they're old enough to understand what the words are, like my 3-year-old son shouldn't just be walking around yelling, fucking bitch and shit. But once they finally start to,
They should keep it a buck no matter what age they
you
at.
can't keep it a buck when you don't understand the power of words.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Before I got my job, I was in a meeting with this one dude, and they were teaching us like social train. What is the word? Corporate training or whatever. They're just teaching us how to act around people.
Right.
And dude said, so I can't say something like motherfucker, and like the whole room just started staring at him, and they kicked him out that day.
Like
That's
He
fire.
lost out. He lost out on money.
Bro, that's super lame.
Damn.
That's super
That's
lame.
whack.
Because
Yeah,
your
some
ass
people
worked
just
at a
don't
bank.
know.
That's
Yeah.
so whack.
So
Bro,
he
because
lost out
that
on
guy
bank
could have
money.
been the best worker ever, and y'all decided not to keep him because he said motherfucker.
But he wouldn't have been.
He didn't have a social
communicating
gauge.
with clients like
Yeah.
that.
No, but that's what I'm saying, bro. Like when things, I feel like shit has to pivot, bro. Like the fact that is like a social norm that we perceive cursing as something negative, that we are gonna overlook somebody's aptitude in their job because they cursed.
But
like,
the aptitude
it's
in
about
the job
getting-
is having your pulse on social situations.
Yeah, and it's not really the cursing.
Put your mic closer to you.
Oh yeah. It's not really the cursing because my higher ups cursed a lot. It was more the fact like,
That he
why would you
didn't
say that
understand.
here? Yeah.
You just have to
There's times and
understand
places.
what you're doing and when you're doing it. There's nothing wrong with we curse all the time on the podcast. There's nothing wrong with cursing. We all understand that. But we also understand situations where we shouldn't walk into a funeral and be like, God damn, what the fuck is happening in this bitch? Like you got to have a pulse of what situations you're in.
Well, see, that's the kind of like the thing though. Like that's
I feel like
more-
people have that. They're not that stupid. If you do that, you do it on purpose.
No, because that's
Right.
The
more
nigga
of a-
Noah just explained.
No.
We
Because
were
that's a
all
gauge
baffled.
on like tone, bro. Like you ran to a funeral and yelled out shit like you were making a ruckus. But like if I'm talking to my aunt at the funeral, I'm like, yeah, bro, like this shit is really like fucking. This is really fucking sad. Like that in itself, like the word in itself isn't something negative, rather than the way you use it.
Yeah, but the nigga clearly used it wrong.
But he was asking a question, right? He was like, so I can't say motherfucker.
We don't even know. Like it was so inappropriate at the time. We don't know what he was doing.
Oh,
Like I
okay.
couldn't tell if he was joking or if he was like dead ass.
Is it the one nigga we met in Summer Smash at Summer Smash?
No, that's my dude. That's Isaac.
Oh, shout out to Isaac. He that dude.
Shout out Isaac.
Yeah. But
Shout out whoever had the balls to just curse in the middle of the meeting.
nah, don't shout out that nigga.
Nah, he
lost
went
out on
crazy.
This bread.
He went crazy.
He has,
fumbled
he
the
has a
bag.
job here. That's for sure.
You
Yeah,
definitely
bro.
don't. That nigga fumbled the bagatory, and I'll probably never see that nigga. But Angel, how's your week, man? You got C2 spots, so you going first.
It was solid. Honestly, I don't really know. This week has been kind of a blur, I guess.
Sounds like a lit week.
Nah, it's like, when you're just like completely zoned out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of more how it was. I'm selling my car.
How much?
I had it set. I had it put on.
Kelly Blue Book.
Yeah,
Kelly
Kelly-
Blue Book.
Yeah, Kelly. Well, so first I did Kelly Blue Book, and then they were like, I did the entire thing. I gave them my number. I gave them my email. They're like, yeah, so we don't really know. We have to bring it in for an inspection.
They always do that.
And I'm like, okay, so that was useless. I just gave you my information for no reason.
Yeah.
And now I've been getting calls and emails because, like, literally all day, bro. And I'm applying for jobs right now, so it's just super confusing. I don't know which ones to respond to.
If
Yeah.
you're a listener, I need y'all to understand. If y'all are selling a car, do not put your phone number and email into Kelly Blue Book.
You had to.
Because I know, but Kelly Blue Book is useless.
I'm like, just
But-
don't
Unless
use
they
Kelly
want to
Blue
sponsor
Book.
us.
Unless they want to sponsor us. But every fucking dealership in a 30-mile radius will be hitting your line. We want to buy your car. We want to buy your car. Bring it in for inspection. Blah, 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 blah. And it's like, Shut the fuck up.
Bro, I've gotten the call every day. It's like, hey, Chris, buddy, you know, I'm here from the
They call
hillside.
you Chris, buddy?
That's what it says every single time on the like transcript.
I was confused what was happening here.
I don't know why. It's just what it says every time on the, like, you know, it says the transcripts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it says every single time. It says,
Okay.
hey, Chris, buddy, it's from Hillside.
Oh, so you
with
really
Mazda
C2
dealership."
this week, huh?
What does that mean?
Chris.
Oh.
Did you not know C2's name was Chris?
No, I knew that,
Oh.
but like he's saying his name is Chris.
Oh, I thought they were
Yeah.
saying you, like, hey, Chris, buddy. Like,
No, I think that might be like he's like, hey, it's Chris, buddy. Like, I'm not sure if that's just his last name or like,
I think
like,
he's
hey,
calling
it's
you
Chris, buddy.
Yeah.
Like,
Got
I
it,
really
got
can't
it.
tell. But then, like, is it we're in the Hillside Mazda dealership? You know, this is the last day that we can get your car every single day.
Yeah.
Every single day. And it's the same guy, Chris, every fucking day.
and
And
he really trying to get that whip. You might as
Sounds
well
like
sell
you
it
gotta
to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Chris.
he wants to buy, but
Bro, they're gonna offer you a ridiculously low number, bro.
nah. So
You
I
could probably up it to Chris. He really want to buy it.
I put the thing into CarMax, and they actually gave me an estimate, and they were like, it's gonna be from $500 to $1,800. I'm like, well, that's not really a fucking estimate, bro.
That's
Yeah,
a
I'm like,
horrible
that
range.
is
Yeah,
a
you could have
massive
guessed that
range.
yourself.
Yeah, like I could have imagined it would have landed between those two
500
numbers.
and 1800.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah, that and they don't let you put in all the information too. Like I have deep problems with my car that they don't let me put in.
like real internal
Yeah,
issues.
real internal problems that they don't like let you like put in there. So yeah, and then I went to go pick it up yesterday because it's at the shop, and the shop's closed till Monday.
So
and
it's
I'm
just
like-
cooked for you.
Yeah, so I'm like, damn, I gotta go get my car on Monday now.
Car struggles, man.
Yeah, I edited a couple videos this week. That was fun.
You shot a really dope one.
Yeah, it's cool. It should be to be announced.
TBA.
Yeah.
Okay, word. That's what's up.
So that's
E-Man?
I did go to Chipotle again. It was, but nah, I didn't go to Chipotle. Even though I should have. They got good food.
Okay.
But I went to like a little like, I don't really know what to call it. It was just like a talent show type thing. One of my homies was in.
Really?
Like an open mic or something? What is it?
No, it was just like a talent show. Everybody did a bunch of different stuff.
Like
What'd your homie
like
do?
karate, like rapping.
There was like acting, dancing, singing, stuff like that.
What'd your homie do?
Dance.
Nice. What'd
Yeah.
you do? What specific moves?
I don't really.
Yeah, show us. Go ahead. Do you got
Yeah,
a
yeah, I got
routine
you.
memorized?
No, but yeah, it was just like a bunch of stuff. It was cool. There was a lot of like alcoholic beverages that were not like advertised. So you know, I was just drinking, didn't know, but
It's terrible.
yeah, everybody was like, "Oh, yo, this apple cider is bussin'," and I was like, "Ooh,
Oh,
I
so
like
you
apple
thought it
cider."
was just apple cider in like
Yeah.
real life?
Yeah, I don't know how I didn't notice because one of my friends drank it, and I was like, "Oh, this is vodka," and I was like, "Really?" And it's like, oh, but yeah,
That's
so it was lit when I was off it, but so you know, it was just a bunch of performances, a lot of cool stuff. I met a couple people there. I didn't do a whole lot of marketing. I probably could have done a little bit more, but they had some Little Caesars pizza, worst pizza in the world,
Fire.
absolute worst
It's
pizza
good
What
pizza.
temperature
in
was it?
the world. It was like room temperature.
So
It was hot and
Might
ready.
even been colder than
I've
that.
never had Little Caesars, but my homie Jacob assured me that Little Caesars is fire when it's hot.
And
And
ready.
he said the second it cooled down, that shit ass.
Worst pizza I've
That's
had
like plastic.
in my life. It was like plastic and
Dude, it's
cardboard.
There's a
underrated
reason
pizza.
it's so cheap.
Noah, can
though.
you set the base of your mic closer to you?
Not really. Not with this.
There you go. Just like that. Just like you just did it. There you go.
Alright.
Yeah, cool.
The fact that she said not really. I'm like just but yeah, worst pizza I've had in my entire life. It was
Wait, how was
absolute
the bottom?
cardboard?
Yeah, that's how I remembered it too. I was making sure.
Yeah, it was like literal cardboard. It was
I really
terrible.
want to try Little Caesars. I've
You
never
should.
tried
It's
it.
actually good.
Yeah, I want to try it. I don't trust your food recommendations.
That's
though.
fine.
Like, you the last nigga I want to trust on some food shit.
I'm like a chef, bro.
Yeah, okay. Tuna medley.
Tuna medley.
That's something you haven't made, bro. I have more experience.
I'm not eating that shit. Nah, never in my life. But did your homie, did he win? No?
He definitely had the best performance.
That's not what I asked.
There was no winner or loser.
It's
It
about
wa-
the arts, bro.
Yeah, there was no like winning or losing.
He'll say
but
everything, but he won.
That nigga did not win.
there literally was no winning or losing.
Oh, okay.
But like
That's
it
what I'm
was
saying, bro. It's about
it's
the
like
words.
everybody was. It was.
He got a participation trophy.
That's why he didn't show the dance moves.
He did. He did well. He definitely did well.
Yeah, nah. Is he's listening?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
out
he,
you,
you
bro.
know,
Shout out you, homie. I'm glad you
he did well.
won.
He did well. But I feel like I did a little bit more this week. Oh, I went to Olive Garden. I haven't been to Olive Garden in an extremely long time.
Oh
I
yeah, we did go to Olive Garden.
didn't
last
even
night.
really notice how long it's been since I've went to Olive Garden.
Mm-hmm.
I thought their food was a lot better, like reheated. I was absolutely wrong. That was terrible.
Bruh, look,
Bro.
don't get me wrong. Olive Garden ain't no 5-star restaurant.
Yeah.
But when you take that fettuccine Alfredo, throw it in the refrigerator for some hours, then microwave that shit again, slap.
I could not do. I finished
Slap.
it, but it was not hitting as hard as it should have. I
Slap.
remember it being super good.
I got mine in the fridge right now. I'm gonna eat it after we done podding.
It was greasy as hell.
That's what it's
That's the
supposed
best
to
part.
be.
Nah,
It's supposed to be
bro.
greasy and then it lets the sauce like coagulate.
I didn't like it. The sauce was like thick now because all the grease was out of it.
Bro, that's what you want from the fettuccine Alfredo.
Did you
Nah.
not heat it up enough?
Huh?
Did you not like heat it up enough?
You
was-
must not have let it cool down enough. That was the problem. How long was it in the fridge?
Like all. I ate it this morning.
How'd
So
the fork
from
look like when
when
you were
I
done?
went out to eat from the morning, huh?
How'd the fork look like when you were done?
There was nothing on the fork. What?
If it's not ready, if it wasn't, they had like that little like shine over the you know what I mean? It's like
The film on the fork?
like on the bottom of the Tupperware, you can tell that was
Yeah.
Olive Garden.
Well, maybe I should have heated it up more, cooled it down more. But
Yeah, no, Olive
not-
Garden is science. Like you can't just go eat it and be satisfied. Like there's math that goes into it.
Yeah, I definitely was not satisfied, but it wasn't bad. Definitely wasn't bad. But other than that, I think that was just about it for my week.
What about you, Noah? We never ask you your week.
Because you're normally not here.
My week was pretty good. I've been putting off a lot of fun shit, so I've been doing that this week,
Like what?
like TV shows, reading books. That made it sound like I read all the fucking time.
What book did you read?
It's called The Diamond Age, and I'm starting to read this book, Dune. I think they just had a movie on it.
Oh yeah. Haven't you had that book for months?
Yeah, but I just haven't gotten to it. I've been reading the other book.
Okay, word. Good for you, man. Good for you. So, this is a reshoot of the episode. Last episode, y'all didn't hear it. Actually, I don't know if I said it on the episode. But one of the biggest struggles in my life these last 2 weeks or so has been fucking Uber Pass. Uber Pass is some bullshit that has been charging my card $9.99 for the last 4 fucking months. And I can't figure out how to fucking cancel it. I Googled it. This happens to a lot of people, man. Like Uber Pass will just sign up for your shit. I just realized none of our lights are on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't.
Pause,
notice that?
and then we'll
Oh,
turn our
okay.
shit on.
Hey, why don't we just turn it on with the people watching?
Boom, and through the magic of television, we now look incredible. I can't believe that we fucked that up. My bad, y'all. Shout out to the ones who stayed long enough to see us looking good. But anyway,
I look good all the time. I don't know what y'all talking about. Come on now.
Uber Pass, bro. So I looked up on Reddit, bro. Uber be fucking with people, and there's no way to fuck it. Like I couldn't figure out how to cancel the shit. I went on my Uber account. I don't use Uber. I have a car and I have feet. So why the fuck would I use Uber? I haven't used Uber since 2018. Went on my Uber account. All the cards connected to my Uber account were like expired cards because 2018 is a long fucking time ago and all my debit cards were expired. I couldn't figure out what the fuck was going on with Uber Pass. Last night, me and my girl are at the crib. She just got back from hanging out with her friends, and she was like, I really want some McDonald's French fries. We didn't feel like going out. She was like, I'm going to order it off Uber Eats. She goes to order, and she goes, oops, I almost just used your card instead of mine. And it just all clicked for me. Like, it just all, I was like, wait, let me see your phone. I grabbed that shit, because it wasn't connected to my Uber account. And I'm like, how is my card getting charged, but my card isn't connected to my fucking Uber account? Little did I know, I went to her Uber app. Somehow it was my card is on her Uber account. And that's what the fuck was going on.
That's tough, bro. So did she get Uber Pass like knowingly?
No, because she don't Uber. She doesn't Uber anywhere. So I don't know how that happened, because apparently that happens to people all the time where they get signed up for Uber Pass and they didn't want to be on there. Like if you go on Reddit, that there's like tons of people who've got fucked by Uber Pass. But thank God I finally figured out what the fuck the problem is.
That's funny,
Uber
bro.
Pass,
Girls just find a way to siphon your money, huh?
Bruh, she got a whip. Like it's not even like she did the shit on. I don't know. She didn't do it on purpose, but I'm just like, what? Like she was like, "Oops, almost charged your card." I was. That's what it is. So my struggles have come.
So
to
did
an
you
end.
cancel it?
Yeah.
Nice.
I canceled on her phone and deleted my card off of.
Did you tell Chris? Because maybe that's the same situation.
I texted Chris. He hasn't responded yet. I don't know what he's on, but yeah, Chris C2 has been having the same issue with Uber Pass, but for longer than me. They've been charging me for like 4 months. He said they've been charging him for like the last 10 months.
Jesus
and he
Christ.
can't figure it out. So maybe the same thing happened to him. Maybe all those people on Reddit, it's just all their card on their girlfriend's account on accident.
That'd be pretty funny.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Mine is for sure on Julie's account.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's when you're in a relationship, cards are gonna get intermingled. Like I'm sure I might have her card on some shit.
No, it's only one way.
Yeah.
It's my cards
Seems
on
like-
her shit, and none of her cards are on my shit.
I was about to say, yo.
I'm gonna keep it same. It might be the same for me too. But she
Actually,
normally
her
when she
card is on
pays
my
for shit,
Yelp.
she normally pays for it on her phone.
Mm-hmm.
When I pay for shit, sometimes my phone be dead, so I have to use her phone. So if my card is on any of her shit, it's because of my unpreparedness.
Facts.
So it'd be like that. But thank God I figured out what the fuck is going on with Uber Pass. And y'all should all check your bank statements. If you have an Uber account, check y'all bank statements.
I'm
and see
scared
if
to do
Uber
that.
Pass
Rock
on
with
that shit.
Lyft, baby. Hopefully Lyft.
You
don't do
Lyft?
that. Yeah.
Interesting. Is it cheaper?
I don't know if it's cheaper. I doubt it's cheaper
Because I feel like when you think, all right, I need to order a car to get somewhere, everybody immediately goes to Uber. I feel like you have to make the conscious decision to be like, nah, I'm a Lyft guy.
I think it's faster to get Lyfts than Ubers.
Because less people use it.
I believe so. That's what I've heard. I don't use either.
I know some people have both, and they'll like
Compare.
guess the prices until like,
Yeah.
all right, is this cheaper?
That's what
Yeah.
C2 does. He'll be like, all right, let's see, how much would it be with Lyft? How much would it be with Uber? And then, depending on those prices, he'll take one or the other, or the bus.
I think I
So-
just couldn't sign up for Uber for some reason
Makes sense.
Yeah, that makes
because
sense.
I got Lyft like 2 years ago. So
Facts.
Oh, yeah. See, I don't use either. I got a card, and even if I don't have my car for some reason, I got 2 feet. I'm not hitting that fucking Uber shit, nigga. I'll walk anywhere I need to go.
yeah, I don't have a car, so if it's mad far, I ain't got much of a choice. I ain't biking that far.
It's mad far. Hit the feet, my nigga.
You
Raining?
have a whip.
Hit the feet.
You have a whip.
I'm saying, bro, you think
You're talking from a
I've always had a
privileged
car,
position,
always.
bro.
So when we had to go to Extreme Trampolines, you drove there. You were not finna walk.
Well, I didn't drive there.
How'd you get there?
Noah.
So someone drove there.
So find some friends, nigga. Make some friends.
I'm not about to use my homies for their car.
Nigga, what?
That's an
I drive
expert
my
strat.
homies that's
Expert
what
strategy.
friends are. You don't have good friends?
I'm not about to No, I already do. Yeah, whatever.
Nigga, I drive you places shut the fuck up. I drive you places all the time.
You're not my friend.
Whatever.
You're my
bro.
brother.
Bam.
Noah drives me places.
You know how
I
wacky
drive
it would
Noah
be if you
places.
didn't drive me places, which is mostly the studio and basketball?
Yeah, I drive my homies places and my homies drive me places. It's a collaborative effort. We
Well,
all work together.
I don't drive my friends' places, so
Well, you better find some value in some other ways. You better start telling some jokes, nigga.
I am the funniest one. You already know.
Okay. Are we ready to get into topics unless anybody got anything else?
I think we're ready.
All right, let's do it. So, we have had this conversation before. Noah has not had this conversation with us. So,
What we talking about?
It'll add a little extra spice.
True.
We've actually talked about it a little bit. So, here's the thing about podcasting. There are certain topics that I don't talk about with the podcast cast, Angel, Chris, E-Man, because I want to save the sauce for the podcast. But I can talk about those topics with some of my friends that aren't on the podcast, like Noah. So Noah already does know some of my feelings and opinions on the slap heard around the world, Will Smith versus Chris Rock. If you've been living under a rock this entire week, shut up.
Better joke than Chris Rock's.
if you've been living under a rock for the last week or so, basically at the Oscars this week, Chris Rock made a joke about Jada's hair. He said G.I. Jane 2 or lack of it. He said G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. Will Smith laughed at it, looked over at Jada. Jada wasn't laughing. He got up, walked his ass down that stage, smacked the nigga, turned around, sat down, and told him to keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. And antics ensued.
I will.
I will.
I will, dude.
That was actually hilarious.
That was my favorite part.
Yeah.
He said, I will.
Feelings.
Will Smith is a freaking weirdo. That's some goofy shit. Don't hit people, bro.
Yeah, I'm on the same thing, bro. Don't
Especially over words.
Hitting people over words is fucking ridiculous. We are at the Oscars, my nigga. Like
High society.
High society, my nigga. Like, bro, I wouldn't slap a nigga on the podcast. You feel me? And that's not like Oscar level. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, this ain't no random bowling alley, my nigga. And this is your friend who made a joke that clearly wasn't malicious. It very obviously wasn't malicious. That is not the vibes. And it's upsetting for me because I actually really like Will Smith. Will Smith is one of the people who I more or less look up to. I think Will Smith is a really cool guy. And
I feel like he's up there when people talk about like the most talented people on the planet.
He's up there.
Just like, he's
up there.
He's up there, bro.
But not just talented. Will Smith is very classy. If someone were to be like, yo, name me some classy ass niggas, Will Smith is gonna be on that list. So the fact that he would do some shit this class list is kind of nuts to me. And now, granted, he didn't really look like himself.
I don't think he was off anything, bro.
I don't know if he was off
I don't
anything.
think he was off anything.
But
he's like notoriously sober.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying he was off anything, but I don't know how his day went before this, bro. You be acting a little different when you got into a heated argument with your girlfriend.
Yeah.
The next day, you gonna be acting like you gonna go out into the world and be a little extra spicy.
I don't be slapping niggas spicy though.
No, definitely not.
I don't know if like that. Nah, to me it's not really the case, bro. And like unless I get done dirty, like an argument doesn't really get me all heated and stuff. Like even mid argument, I don't really get heated like that.
So you've never had an argument with somebody and then afterwards you still, have that energy?
I think I still carry that energy, but I feel like personally I'm good at like redirecting it. Like I'll be like, damn, I'm mad as fuck. All right, call up Matthew, whatever. We start hanging out. I'm cracking jokes. I'm out just having fun at this point.
That's
like,
a fact. But you still have that energy. You feel me? Like that energy is still there, and I think that energy for Will Smith got redirected, which you're never supposed to do.
Misdirected.
What?
Misdirected.
Yeah, it got misdirected. But yeah, it was weird. Noah, what you think?
I don't even really think he was mad. I think he kind of it felt really performative.
He wasn't mad, bro. He laughed.
Well, look,
he was
I'm gonna get to it.
time.
I'm gonna get to it. So I think that I think Jada trashes him in public a lot.
Yeah.
So I felt like
factual.
This was a way he could defend her in public and kind of, I don't know, if I'm really mad at you, I'm not just gonna slap you and then leave. Like if I walk all the way up to that stage, we're boxing at that point.
In the last year and a half, 2 years, whatever, the internet has done a lot of quote unquote emasculating Will Smith. And I see what you're saying. Like this was kind of a way to remasculate himself.
Yeah, slap somebody smaller and I know isn't gonna fight me.
It's just to slap somebody, like just to.
You look like a hoe. I did not look at Will Smith and be like, "That's a real nigga right there."
No, he
you
definitely
didn't,
thought,
but
though.
you didn't. There's a lot of
people who
said,
did like that.
Defend your wife, nigga. Beat that nigga ass. Good thing for slapping him. You gotta stand up for. But a lot of people feel that way. A lot of people feel that way.
Dude,
Do I disagree with those people? Yes.
I feel like that was a more common thing, like directly after the situation for like the first couple of days, but I feel like the majority of people, at least what I see on the internet, it's pretty like one-sided at this point. I feel like,
Especially all the people at the Oscars, they definitely were not rocking with that.
nah, they give him a standing ovation.
What are you talking about?
I've seen a lot of tweets from people that were like, "Yo, like that just ruined my experience."
Yeah, white people. But the motherfuckers was piecing him up. Nigga was dapping him up, giving him hugs and shit. Denzel, nigga, they hugging and shit. Samuel L. Jackson, like, yeah, my nigga, like, people were turned off that shit. Offset tweeted about it. Hella people tweeted about the shit. It was like, yo, good job, Will.
Well,
Like Angel said too, it's probably because it like died down a little bit, or people had enough time to think about it and be like, oh, that's probably wrong. But it was real split. I felt like when I first saw it.
Yeah, it was very split. And obviously, I'm never for hitting motherfuckers, bro. Like, that's just hitting a nigga over a joke is nuts, especially when this nigga's job is to tell jokes. And these jokes are not malicious, bro. Like, first off, y'all are friends. Y'all niggas know each other. Y'all are homies. This nigga clearly, I could see very clearly that nigga was not being malicious. He made a joke about another wife and husband pairing literally right before that. Everybody laughed. It just is what it is. Sometimes you're going to be the butt of the joke. And to Will Smith specifically, you are a public figure. As a public figure, you are opening yourself up to ridicule. You're opening yourself up to be ridiculed. And it's not like Jada is, some stay-at-home wife or some business executive that be behind the scenes. Jada is also a public figure. Jada
Chooses to be
a public figure. She's not a public figure because Will Smith is famous. So
no,
now
like she
family.
carved a lane for herself, and
She was famous damn near the same time he got famous. Obviously he's more famous, but she's also a public figure. So that's what's going to happen. Motherfuckers are going to make fun of Jada. Motherfuckers are going to make fun of Willow. Motherfuckers are going to make fun of Jaden. As a famous family, you just got to hold that. It's a part of the job. We're not anywhere near fucking Will Smith's level. But every time I put out a podcast, I understand that we're subject for people to go, damn, what they said was dumb as fuck. They stupid as hell. They blah, blah, blah. Fits garbage. Why they look
at
like
his
that?
dumbass hat.
You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers is going to do that. Like, it's just a part of being in the public. Once you subject yourself to be in the public, you have to be ready for what comes next.
particularly in Jada's case where she monetizes her problems with Will. She gets on podcasts, talks about him, and makes money off of it.
Yeah.
And grows publicity off of it.
Definitely feel like
knowingly.
this event is going to help her on the pod.
Of course.
a
I mean,
lot.
I think it's helping everybody in the situation. Well, aside from
Maybe not Will.
maybe not Will, but I feel like I don't even know.
I'm like,
dude.
this
I feel like
is-
this is a situation where publicity.
This is something that would only really gain publicity, but Will doesn't need the publicity, and this is all just negative publicity for him.
Well, there's no such thing as negative publicity, more or less.
I feel like everybody already knows Will Smith to the point where this kind of is negative publicity.
It's negative publicity, but any publicity is going to help you because whenever there's motherfuckers who say negative things, there's motherfuckers who say positive things. We're only looking at it from our lens of thinking what he did was negative, but there's a lot of people who think what he did was positive. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's two sides to every coin. Every time I go, damn, why the fuck would this motherfucker do that? I think that was trash. There's someone on the other side going, yeah, I'm glad Tory Lanez shot her. Or, going, ooh, I'm glad DaBaby gave that speech at Rolling Loud. Like, there's always going to be somebody on the other side going, Donald Trump, yeah, that nigga incited a riot. Good for him. There's always going to be the opposite side.
Yeah, there is, but like there's also like it's not always even. You know what I mean?
It's not always even, but
Harvey
they're gonna be
Weinstein
there.
definitely had pretty one-sided affair.
Yeah, I'm sure there's people who are on the other side like,
Yeah,
hey,
but
my
they-
nigga, I would have done the same shit.
He clearly didn't benefit from it.
Oh, well, bro, like, the law's the law. Like, like you gonna catch L's when it comes to that. But
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, I have public court, because even the Tory Lanez situation, that's the law is the law. We don't know we don't know what's happening with that case yet. But no, it does. At this point, it almost doesn't matter what happens with the case in terms of their careers. You feel me? Like, if Tory Lanez gets a fine or probation or goes to jail for a short amount of time, it might boost his career. Because people are like, Good for him. You know, so it's different. But the Will Smith Chris Rock situation, like, people are saying negative things about the both of them. People have been scouring the internet, finding bad shit Chris Rock has done. I've watched. Anybody see that clip of him sitting around with the white comedian saying "nigger"?
No, I haven't seen.
They went back and scrubbed and found that shit. What's that one white comedian I don't fuck with, and he always saying "nigga"?
Seth Rogen.
Nah,
Seth Rogen.
you're thinking of Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan.
Fuck, what's that nigga's name, bro? He's not funny to me, but white people think he's hilarious. Shit.
Will Ferrell.
Nah, he's balding. He got like the bald around the head.
Bill Burr.
Dr. Phil.
No, his hair is like almost reddish a little bit. Fuck, what is that nigga's name? Louis C.K. That nigga, Louis C.K. That nigga's not funny to me, but they all sitting around saying nigga. It's Chris Rock, Louis C.K., some nigga I don't know, and Jerry Seinfeld. Jerry Seinfeld didn't say nigga, but they all just saying it, like laughing, having fun. They like, damn, Chris Rock let this go off.
I mean, they did like a big dig of where Will Smith was making fun of a bald dude. Like,
Not even a bald dude.
a dude with alopecia. Like, I'm like,
When was this?
that's the bait.
It was on a talk show.
He was like, yeah, bro, your hair's shiny as hell. Like, you really, I'm like, bro.
It was like a guy in the band at a talk show, and he just cooking
like,
his
he
guy with
was-
alopecia, bro.
When was this?
Said, look, he got to oil his
a
head every
long time
morning.
ago.
I'm like, bro.
A while ago. See, I don't like going back and like bringing up old shit to like.
But that
to
shit
talk
is
about
funny
new
because
stuff.
it's
that's
so
funny as
specific.
It's
fuck.
way too on the nose, bro. It's way
Yeah,
too on. You
nah.
really cook some guy with alopecia, then you hit somebody for doing that same thing.
Yeah, that's how that shit goes, bro. And it's crazy, bro. Motherfuckers is mad as hell at Chris Rock for, saying what he said. They think that joke was super insensitive, knowing she has alopecia. People have been very pissed off at him about that shit. I mean, it kind of is what it is. Like, I don't think there was any malice in what he said. Genuinely. I don't know the nigga. They clearly know the nigga.
I don't think there's a lot of people that thought that there was malice in what he said.
I think a lot of people didn't think it was malice, but a lot of people think it was ignorant to know she has alopecia and to say it anyway.
You want to know why? It's how you know it's just not a big deal. Because if he didn't hit her, nobody would be talking about the joke.
Like,
Or
I didn't even know
if
the
he didn't
movie.
hit him,
I thought she shaved her head before this.
I didn't know the movie.
dude.
I thought she just shaved her head.
You didn't know Jada
Nah,
had
I thought that was just a look.
Well, yeah, nah, it's... We also don't follow Jada. But yeah, she's said it for like the last couple months. But I didn't know G.I. Jane. I'd never seen G.I. Jane.
I looked up G.I. Jane after the joke.
Yeah, my mom had to explain what it was. I've never seen it. But, I mean, I guess older people know. It's a popular movie back
They
then.
never get in the second one.
maybe this is the time for it.
He said can't wait to see it. I think she is G.I. What if she was G.I. Jane? Like,
Oh, that movie's canceled.
hey, real talk?
Yeah.
That's a bag. If
Oh,
I
okay,
was
yeah, I didn't
Jada,
know.
I would get to putting that shit into production, bro. I'd be calling every studio I know to get G.I. Jane 2 popping, featuring Jada Smith.
That'd be
Well,
dope.
you know Will getting his hands ready for anybody to say something about that movie.
Bro, I had a nightmare. He beat my ass, bro. It was the most legendary ass beat.
I mean, no. That's your fault for making fun of Jada. You shouldn't have said
Bro,
Jada.
I don't
you
even
should've
think I
kept your
did,
name out your
though.
mouth.
It was like he read my thoughts.
Oh, so you was thinking back.
We was at a house party, bro. It was crazy. The last thing I remember was, when you get beat. So okay, this never happened to me. If you get beat really bad, you go into fetal position.
Yeah.
It was to the point where I stopped the fetal position and pulled out my phone and typed in all caps "help" to the group chat because he was whooping my ass. It was insane.
Yo, when the fetal position not getting it done, it's over
Just
with, bro.
lay
It's
out.
over with.
Do
That
you
was
think?
scary.
Do you think you could beat Will Smith in a fight?
I don't know.
Not a fucking chance.
Nah, he
bro.
works out and he's
He's
bigger
Muhammad
than me.
Ali.
I don't give a
That
shit.
nigga was Muhammad Ali.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
definitely not.
Were you Muhammad Ali?
No, but I'm pretty
Well-
sure I could beat the girl who played G.I. Jane's ass. And she was G.I. Jane.
His wife.
You better keep
his wife's name out your mouth.
fucking mouth. Nah, man. No. And that's the thing about the slap. The slap was weak as shit, and it's wild how weak the slap was.
But that form
knowing
was
that Will
absolutely
Smith
bad.
knows how to fight. But I don't think Will Smith was genuinely trying to hurt him, bro. Like, he wasn't
No,
trying
I
to.
think he
bro,
just wanted
he-
to prove a point.
Even
Yeah.
if you weren't
No,
trying
I
to
thought he
hurt
was
him,
trying
you
to
didn't
hurt
have
him.
to slap him like an idiot.
You think he was trying to hurt
I
him?
think he was trying to hurt him, but I think he was trying to do it sneakily because it would have been embarrassing as fuck if
He
he
dodged
actually
it?
threw a good swing
Oh.
and he because it would have taken a little longer,
Right.
And he
Yeah.
missed.
Yeah.
You know how embarrassing that would be if fucking he swung Chris
Like
Rock
if he like cocked back,
and duck-
Chris
and duck
Rock
that
is gonna
shit?
be able to duck that.
That would have been the end of his career.
bro.
That would've
Then
been
you
dope.
have to fight. Like you have to fight on stage now.
I don't think he was trying to hurt him though. I don't think his goal was to like. There's a couple reasons. I mean, he chose an open hand slap instead of punching that nigga.
Because if he
dead in
punched
his
him, he
mouth.
would have been. He would have
Got charged with assault.
Yeah, but I also don't think he was thinking that heavy.
Would he, if Chris didn't press the charges, would he have to go if he punched him?
I feel like
Other people can press charges.
How's that work?
The Oscars can press charges. People in the crowd can.
But they're not for the slap, right?
They are for the slap.
Oh.
For assault. If I beat your ass right now and you don't press charges, but Angel and E-Man do, like, I can still go to
Okay.
jail. Yeah. Like, either way, I broke the law. Whether you're like, this is bad, I'm going to press charges or not, I still broke the law.
That's
you know
true.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if I steal your car and you're just like, and shrug it off, and then the police catch me a couple blocks down, I mean, I'm still going to jail. Even if you're like, nah, bro, it's cool. Well, that's different on some homie shit. But you know what I'm saying.
I was about to say I don't think the police can arrest you for taking somebody's car and they're like it's cool.
Well, yeah, no,
It's
that's
like
what
if
I'm
they
saying.
saw you in mom's car. Like
That's what I'm saying. On some homie
Yeah.
shit, that's different. Because, like, I could drive his car. But you get what I'm saying.
yeah.
But yeah, man, the whole situation is just I don't know, man. I don't like it, bro. I don't like it. I don't like that Will Smith went up there and slapped that nigga. It just feels wrong, bro. Like to go and embarrass another black man on national TV
in front of his children,
in front of his children and his wife, bro. Like,
at his job.
at his job, like I just, it just don't feel right to me, bro. It just don't feel right to me.
Yeah. I know Chris Rock's brother, who's also a comedian.
Oh, yeah, Tony.
Yeah, did like a big stand-up skit that was basically just baking the hell out of Will Smith.
Yeah.
And saying like he was gonna beat nigga ass if somebody came up there and tried to do that to him. Like,
Yeah, I saw that. And yo, before we talk about that, we have to talk about how well Chris Rock handled the entire fucking situation, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he
Like,
definitely
he handled it as best as he could, but it still wasn't like great. Like,
I mean,
You're
how
wrong.
else?
That
What
was-
else could you really do at that
because
point?
you're like he was for sure phased, bro.
Who wouldn't be?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying,
So?
bro.
Will Smith
that's
just
not-
came
I'm
up
not-
and
I'm not
slapped
blaming
you.
him, but I feel like he didn't like. I feel like if you were gonna handle it well, he would have walked off. He would have got to cooking them, went into the show, just and seamlessly went into the show. He was like, "We're gonna hand out a documentary, best documentary we're gonna hand out an Oscar for the best documentary."
But that's not on him. Like the nigga was clearly shaken up. You feel me?
But I'm not saying I blame him.
But as
that's
far
still,
as
As far
best
as
as
getting-
you can handle
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
he handled. Like he didn't try to retaliate. He didn't make a big deal. He handled it
No,
super
yeah.
professional and super classy.
Especially as a comedian, I'm surprised he didn't get the bacon.
Exactly.
Like-
Like he could have made it a big scene and a big nigga moment.
Yeah.
And instead he was like, nah, bro, this is my job and I'm gonna keep doing this as professionally as I possibly can. Cause worst comes to worst, nigga just if he would have got to retaliating right there, people are less likely to hire him for other shit like this. He fucking up the bag.
Because he
What do you think
slapped
would've
him and
happened?
turned his back. That's prime
Yeah.
choke slam.
You're right.
Position.
That nigga could have jumped up and did anything while that nigga was walking away.
Do you think? What do you think the perception would be like if Chris Rock just got to beating the fuck out of him in that moment? Like he slapped him, and just got to rocking.
I
his
think
shit.
this whole thing would be a much bigger deal, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I think it would
Dude,
be
Chris Rock would have been so clouded up, bro.
Bruh.
If Will Smith walked up there, hit him, and then Chris Rock just got to whomping his shit.
A lot of like not famous people would think that's cool, but like everybody at the Grammys is going to lose it.
The Oscars.
Oscars is gonna lose it.
Bro, but the thing is, like, it's like he instigated him, bro. Like
I wouldn't want that. I
wouldn't listen.
I
I'm
wouldn't
glad
want
he
that.
didn't. I'm glad he didn't. But like
Yeah.
public perception wise, like that shit would have been. That would have been.
Yeah, I'm
crazy.
glad that didn't happen, but that would have been so much more entertaining.
It would have
Super.
been
Would've been more
entertaining,
entertaining.
but it would have been so fucking embarrassing.
Yeah, it
bro.
would have been terrible.
Like,
but
look at these niggas up on stage fighting at the fucking Oscar. Like, that's just not like.
But it's
all the-
definitely
all
gonna
the
get
rich
more
white
publicity.
people
I mean, looking at this
watching.
Oscar, this one definitely got more publicity.
Chris
just
Rock
because-
has all his shows sold out right now.
Oh well, yeah, I'm sure. Like,
Clouded up.
I'm sure, but
Yeah.
I'm so glad that didn't happen. I'm glad Chris Rock handled it the way he did. And I said this to Noah. I also said this to you guys on the episode before this. But personally, I think that Chris Rock may have actually fought that nigga if he understood what was going on in the situation. From my perception, I don't think Chris Rock knew that Will Smith was serious for a good point in time there. Even when Will Smith stood up, he walked over. Chris Rock is still making jokes at this point. And I think he thinks that Will Smith is also making jokes. He didn't call that nigga Will. He called that nigga Richard. First off, you call me Richard. I'm mad now. But anyway, I think
wait,
Richard?
They call you Richard and you're mad?
Yeah. Like, Richard was the role that that Will Smith was playing.
Yeah.
So Will Smith got up.
The one that he got an award for.
He didn't get the award yet. But
well, the one he was supposed to get the award for.
no, but if I'm serious and you're joking at me, like, that's a problem. But
he didn't know he was serious.
that's what I'm saying. He didn't know that Will Smith was serious. Even when Will Smith slapped him, I think Chris Rock assumed this is the Oscars, this is a bit that we're doing together right now. And even when he got slapped, I'm sure Chris Rock is like, I'm not, this is some acting shit. Maybe I did the wrong shit, like I wasn't ready for that.
He's method acting.
Yeah.
Slapping me.
And I'm sure.
I don't think so, bro.
I'm sure, but I think Chris Rock, I don't think he understood fully what was going on until that nigga sat down and started screaming at him.
Nah, I don't think so. I mean, well, maybe that is true, but I don't think he would have fought him if he knew what was going on. I don't think he would have done anything. He's had plenty of jokes about like how he's like just not that kind of guy, bro.
Well, anymore. There's a lot. Yeah, Chris Rock used to fight a lot.
Oh, did he really?
Bro, that nigga's from the Bronx.
What does that mean?
That nigga used to, like, they all were fighting a ton, but you can find a bunch of videos of Chris Rock, like, fighting niggas.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, no, Chris Rock is serious. That, like, even his brother on the comedy show that his brother was doing, I believe it was yesterday.
Yeah.
He was talking about, like, yo, we do this shit, bro. Like, if you run up on this stage, it's you saw a peaceful Rock. Like, that was some peaceful Rock shit. He was like, that's not how this normally goes.
Do you think if it was The Rock, he would have hit him?
No. Would you?
I mean, bro, if you're about it, you're about it. But
he's not about it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like
that's a pussy. It was weenie. It was a weenie move, bro. He only hit him because he knew he can get away with it.
It was definitely weenie.
Yeah, I don't think his.
And that's where I have the problem when people trying to give him his respect, bro. Because like, it would be a different thing. Like, I could at least respect the idea that you're defending your wife if that's the kind of shit you're on. Like, if that was The Rock doing that, if you wanted to walk up there and hit him, but the fact that you did it only knowing because you.
But that's not defending your wife.
But his idea of it, like, that's what he thought in the
moment.
But
defending your wife also comes with action.
Well, no.
I feel like if he would have spoke out about it and like Chris Rock would have apologized, he would have said he's sorry. He still defended his wife.
No, you're right. But what Angel is saying, defending your wife means I'm walking away with the dub. We're being better. I'm not defending my wife if he walked up and slapped The Rock and then ended up in the hospital. That's
not what I said. What I'm saying is that in Will Smith's mind, he thinks he's defending his wife, right?
Right. Because he knew he was gonna walk away with the dub.
Yeah.
That's not defending your wife if I know I'm going to walk away with an L and I do it. That's not defending your wife. That's making a dumb decision.
I think it shows he was more sincere with it. Because, like, if you walk up on somebody who you know you're not going to win against.
But now my wife isn't defended and we have to pay my hospital bill.
Either you don't fight and you keep that energy the same level the entire time, or you do. Like, you either make the distinction where it's like, yeah, fighting right now isn't the best thing to do, then I don't fight. But if you are gonna fight, don't make that distinction based on who's there. Like, if you're doing this for the reason of defending your wife's honor, which is the thing that he said, and it's about honor, then you fight who you're fighting, bro. Then you fight whoever said that shit. Like, you don't. It's like, oh, it's not about honor anymore because it's The Rock. Oh, it's honor because it's Chris Rock.
So think about it in terms of even like the president making decisions of who we're going to war against. You gotta think about that. It's not like, oh yeah, we can go to war with Afghanistan because we have a chance of winning because they have weapons, blah, blah, blah. There's bigger countries that got weapons, but niggas like, we're going to get blown up, nigga.
Yeah, but this is the thing. Those aren't disguised or justified by honor. If there was, another Hitler going on, which there kind of is. But we if it's a smaller country and some really bad shit's going on, we're deciding to go in there and defend them based on the fact that it's honor and not for our own personal gain, then we got to keep that same tune when it's another country that is committing atrocities, and they like if you're in here.
But not if I can't stop them. What's the point if I can't stop them?
We're fucking the United States, bro. Then you try.
That would make sense if his wife. I'm not gonna say she didn't need to be defended, but if he was being malicious in the first place, then it shouldn't matter the person. But since it didn't matter at all,
that's what I'm saying.
The person don't
really. Like that, that's what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, in the first place, I don't feel like it was malicious in the first place.
I was about to say, like, I'm not trying to sound bogus, but like, I don't think she needed to be defended. Like, it was a joke.
I don't think she thought she needed to be defended.
Yeah,
like I don't think she looked over at Will Smith and said, "Go fight that nigga." Like, I don't think she was sitting there like. I'm sure when he was walking up the stage, she was probably like, "Oh, like, I wonder what's happening." I'm sure
I bet she
would
have forgot about that joke an hour later, bro, at the after party.
We all would have.
Everybody. Nobody would have ever thought about the joke again. In the entirety of human history, it probably wouldn't even have been written down anywhere. Like, it would never be anywhere for anybody to ever be able to find for the rest of time.
Yeah.
It wasn't a good joke. Like,
it wasn't even that funny.
It was a joke just regarding her appearance, which is what most jokes are. Like, it wasn't that serious.
No, like, it's not that serious.
Yeah, it definitely got taken to a new level. I mean, I do not stand for violence. I think that shit is 9 times out of 10 not the way to go, especially in a situation like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just don't think this was the wave at all. But
are you for mutual combat?
Explain further.
Two people who'd like, yeah, bro, like, let's squabble this out. Like,
it doesn't really solve anything. I'm for like a sports for fun if you want to do it for fun. Mm-hmm. But like if we're both mad at each other and we're like, let's fight, it's not gonna, hitting niggas isn't gonna solve the issue. You feel me? Like, but if you're like, hey, let's wrestle to see who's stronger on some friend shit, that's different. You feel me?
So like in Oregon, there's like the law like of mutual combat. Like if two people decide that they want to fight, the police will literally just stand there and watch.
Right.
And in terms of like, I guess this is a different conversation, but in terms of like legality wise, I kind of appreciate that because if two people do decide that they want to do some shit like that,
how far can they go?
I mean, somebody could die, but like,
and the police just have to.
I guess they have to use their better judgment. They have to use their better. I mean, they still are the police.
Yeah.
But like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I kind of appreciate that mentality.
I think it's more than just Oregon though.
I'm sure it's more than just Oregon, but I know Oregon in particular. That's the only one I know off the top of my head.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's not gonna solve any issue that there is. If we're both mad at each other, fighting it out isn't gonna solve anything. The problem is still there. But like if we're friends and I'm like, hey, no, I'm stronger than you, nigga. You're like, no, I know you're not. It's like, all right, well, fuck it, let's wrestle. That's a little bit different. Or boxing where niggas are choosing to do this for sport. That's a little bit different. But fighting to solve issues isn't gonna solve anything.
I think a lot of the time it's like, in particularly in these like mutual combat states where like where this stuff like happens is like at a bar and like some guy keeps like pinching your girl's ass or something that, and like they're not like they're not gonna go kick him out,
right?
And it's like, but you want to get his ass out of here,
right? And
you're like, bro, like let's squabble, and then y'all squabble and he has to leave, and then you go back to your day and y'all have a good night.
I think that did kind of solve the problem.
Yeah, because like what do you get at that point?
Video I see it ends pretty peacefully.
Because at that point, where you're like, yo, bro, like you understand this is like sexual harassment, right, bro? Like my girl really doesn't appreciate it. She's not giving you consent right now. It's gonna be, bro, who the fuck are you talking to? Like this isn't like a
but at the end of the day, like I'm still not really solving no problems like that.
No, you are because he's leaving.
I'm like your girl doesn't have to deal with that anymore.
Yeah, but what happens if you lose? Now he gets to keep pinching your girl's ass. Like might makes right isn't always the way to go with this. Because like, what if he whoops your ass? Now what? Now go ahead, keep pinching my girl's ass, and I'm gonna just lay here on the ground.
That's a monster then. That's a different issue.
Like
if you knock somebody out, you keep pinching.
Some niggas just have hands, bro. Like you feel me? Like
so you're just leaving
when you're putting it up to a fight. It's saying if I win, you go home, and if you win, you get to keep pinching her out. You feel me?
Yeah, but that's the thing. So like you have that mentality sometimes where you're like, but I'm me. You do that a lot, right?
Yes, but not.
But I'm me, and I'm gonna whoop his ass.
But what happens if you don't? Some niggas
That's not
have
the situation,
hands, bro.
That's just not what's happening, though.
Some niggas just have
It definitely
hands, bro.
could happen.
Yeah.
It definitely could, but that's not what's what's going on in my head right now.
Somebody's getting humbled either way.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know
But
if
the issue isn't solved if the wrong
Yeah,
person
like-
gets humbled.
the issue is still there and quite prominent. Because
It's
now
actually bigger
I'm
now.
You
knocked
gotta have
out,
faith in yourself.
and
It's
there's
much
nothing
bigger
I
now.
can do about
I
him
think
pinching my girl's ass.
If there's a sexual assault happening, you should probably just call the police. But I've seen it happen to like settle disputes.
Dude, the police are not gonna show up in time.
I'm like, bro, that's like 30
I mean,
more
but if I
minutes
can't
of him
beat him, I'm
getting
not going to
like.
challenge into mutual combat.
Bro,
But
so
the
you're just
issue
gonna
is you
watch some
never
girl get
know who you
sexually
can
assaulted,
beat,
bro? The thing, okay, listen. All right, what is the situation in which you're like, all right, now I'm gonna step in, and it is necessary to have mutual it's natural. It's necessary to fight.
Defense.
So like, for yourself,
Necessary defense of myself or others that I care
Well, you are kind of defending. Your
yeah.
girl.
I mean,
no, because there's so many different ways to solve that problem.
Like what?
Even if you fight, though, why would you challenge him and get him prepared? I feel like you just...
nah, you definitely
I'm just gonna
sneak
run
his
up
ass.
on him
You
if
definitely
he's doing
sneak his
that.
ass.
Yeah,
Yeah, right. You don't,
Yeah.
Hey, would you like to go prepare to...
Get yourself ready, bro. Like, go ahead, take your time.
Whenever you get done with her ass.
Whenever you
You
get done with
her
her
ass.
Yeah, nah, I fight in defense. Any other situation, I'm just not. Gonna
You would be defending your girl though.
That's assault, bro.
Yeah, that's assault, but
Yeah.
it's not necessary. Like, I don't have to fight. I can solve that problem by going somewhere else.
Yeah.
What if...
But
never mind.
I feel like any type of physical like, what if he hit your, like, you have to still,
That's different. Now we're actually defending because I have to do this.
you kind of still kind of have to
I feel
do
like we
it.
have different levels of have to do.
Yeah, I'm like,
I think you have a higher
you
level.
have
of like,
already,
also-
You have
you
higher
are already
tolerance
in the
for that.
process
What
of
did you say,
touching my
no?
girl.
What if,
Now I
what if
have
he says
to do
she's
it.
bald?
Well, then I have to go up and slap him. Well, first,
I was
well, no, if he calls my girl bald, first I have to drop everything, start up my acting career, and get all the way to the point in which I get to the Oscars. And I got to make sure he starts up a comedy
I was about to say,
career
you
also.
got to build his career.
Yeah, no, I'm going to be working for both of us. And then once it's finally my time to get my award for the first time ever, slap him.
Up. And then get canceled.
Yeah. And then we're back to square one. Now
Award.
we're back in the bar again. That's the game plan. But I'm not for violence. I fight in terms of defense, and that's about it.
I think that's a term of defense.
All right, cool. But like, I'm only fighting if I have to. If I don't have to fight, I'm not gonna fight.
That's fair, but
What
That's
happens? Can we
last
play this
resort.
out? Like,
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
So you're in the bar.
Right.
The dude pinches your girl's ass.
Right.
On a multitude of occasions.
Multitude. This is just so creepy. Like,
Multiple-
wait, are y'all
it
sitting
happens, bro.
together?
It happens.
like, it's-
But how does multiple happen?
It happens, bro. Like you're
I
not
mean, how
always next
fast-
to your girl.
it's not
you know?
that hard
Like
to-
like walk off and like, yo, what the fuck was that?
Oh, so he's drive by.
No, just like every like, bro, like he just every once in a while like.
Yeah, but why am I after the first one we're trying to fix this problem? Like after the first one, we're taking action. It's not
What's
Don't
your
say-
what
don't-
but
action
what
are you
action
taking?
do you take?
leave.
You're leaving?
What if
You're
you
not
already?
gonna tell
Go
anybody?
somewhere else, stand in front of her,
I don't think
tell
you
this
just,
nigga fuck off. Like
Why
there's
would
a lot
standing
more
in
I don't
front
think
of
you
her
just
do
leave, 'cause
anything
that's a
about the
predator
back?
in a-
There's a lot more options.
Gonna get the pinch in your cheeks.
Yeah,
There's just so many more options, bro. Like
So I got this, babe. This got his cheeks pinched.
I just think there's
another
so
set.
many more
Like-
options than happen to like.
I'll pinch yours then.
Oh my, that's so funny.
like-
I would love
I'm like,
to
that
see
don't do nothing. Now you got two. Like, that's
You
just
said, "Oh,
terrible.
yeah."
I'm like,
If the nigga's gonna try, like,
Now I got two.
now I got two is crazy. There's just so many options before it's like, damn, he pinched my girl's ass. Let's fight. Because now if I go down, what's the next step?
I don't think the right option is to leave either.
Me neither.
I'm not saying like get out.
depends
the
on
whole
where you
bar.
are. If you at like Chili's, y'all
Okay.
shouldn't have been there anyway.
Chili's isn't bad.
I like chili.
Yeah,
Also,
right,
no.
niggas
So
hate
I
it.
would say I agree with you in the fact that like maybe that's like boop. Ugh, that's not the first move.
It's
But like
crazy.
no, but to be like, yo, like chill the fuck out, bro. Like like move along. Like that's definitely like what that would be my first thing.
What happens if it
step.
escalates then?
But second, the
What do you
second
mean by
step
escalate?
is
Like now he's
he
trying
did it
to
again.
fight?
No, now he did it again.
Then we're trying to shove him, get the fuck out of here. Let's get some niggas to move this nigga. Like there's so many other options,
But that's
bro.
the.
I'm not fighting. Like
not?
I have no problem with putting.
But you said then we have to get some niggas.
Yeah, some other niggas, not me. What you mean?
You gonna get
Some niggas I don't care about. What you mean? Yeah,
you gonna get
Hey,
some
y'all,
random
get-
people
get
at
that nigga.
You're not gonna get them.
Nah, if they go down, I can still fight. But if I go down, I don't know they gonna defend my girl.
But you're
I'm
not.
the last bastion. You feel me? Other niggas in the club. You see what I'm saying? If I fight first and I go down, I don't know that these other niggas are gonna defend my girl. But if these niggas go get that nigga out of here, I can still stand here and make sure everything's good. I am the last resort because I'm the one who cares about her safety the most.
If he fights all the other niggas at the same time and wins,
It's
he's getting you on your own.
Oh no,
it's
no, no,
better
no.
if y'all.
Okay,
Then
no,
you leave.
let's make this clear. If there's 5 niggas after he takes out the first 2, we're leaving.
So the
Like, there's
situation
no
is
more
you
to go.
never fight. You send everybody
I'm
else to
screaming
fight
and
for you, and if he wins, then you run away.
Well, if I have to fight this nigga, I have to fight this nigga. But
I mean,
if I don't, then
you definitely lost. After
So wait,
you beat 5 guys.
what situation do you have to fight him then? Because if the other niggas don't do it,
if I tell
You're
this
running.
nigga to stop and he swings on me, we're fighting. Like, what do you mean? What?
you don't want first strike.
Well, I don't know that it's gonna
Operating
have
at
to
a
be a first
deficit
strike.
right there, man.
I don't know that it has to be first strike. Like,
But I'm like, if
That's
he
the best
swings
you
on
never
you,
know when first strike is necessary.
but if he swings on you and you get decked, your life bar is already lower, so you have a better chance of losing that fight.
That's low HP,
With that
bro.
logic, I've had arguments with you before that I could have hit you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know when it's time to fight.
Yeah,
Like,
true.
For all I know, you could swing on me right now, so I'm gonna just swing on you. No, nigga, like it don't. Like,
You gotta sneak.
like I just gotta sneak everybody now because I don't know when
I
something's
think
gonna
if you're
pop off.
legally in the right to start off with, and then he escalates it, I think that's fair grounds to start.
And
off.
you get your ass beat, double lawsuit.
Fair grounds.
Double lawsuit. You got 2
Fair
bags.
grounds is a different situation of making sure the person I'm trying to protect is safe. Legally, I'm completely covered. But if I go down and this nigga beat me, I know he can beat her. So why would I fight if I don't have to? You feel me?
What
Like,
if it's somebody smaller than you?
some niggas have hands, bro.
But they like
No,
small.
you
some
know,
people you
you
just
know.
can't tell because some people
Some niggas
like
have
martial
hands.
arts are real.
Yeah.
Nah, but like
No, you've gone to jujitsu class and
Bro.
a little nigga took you down.
Bro, they are scary in there.
Yeah.
Like that, it was like some magic shit I saw. In there.
Yeah. I don't know what
I didn't
a
know
little
people
nigga
could
might
move
know.
like that.
Jiu-jitsu is terrifying.
I've seen some crazy boxers, bro. Some all ass people.
Some little niggas, bro.
But you
So
still
just because
know,
a
bro.
nigga
You
sm-
can tell. You gotta look at the ears. Gotta look at that lip.
Oh
If
no, they
the
got
full
cotton
thing.
ear. You,
Oh yeah, no,
that's her
over.
ass.
Yeah,
He can
That's her
picture all
ass
he
pinched.
wants.
that's her
Bro, I'm
cheeks
leaving.
pinched up, bro.
You're leaving and she just gonna stay.
I'm
went
leaving.
home
If you
red
got
as fuck.
cotton ear, bro, I'm leaving.
Nah.
Leaving
Like
her
we're
out.
both leaving, bro. Like I'm gonna try to get her out of here, and if I can't, then I have to fight. But
She said, "No, I like it here."
no, that's a mistake. I don't need to.
Yeah.
Then she wants me in debt. Like in all of these
3 more
scenarios,
shots.
in all of these scenarios, I'm assuming that my girl also cares about both of our well-being. You feel me? Because some girls will want you to fight for them. Like, he just did this. Fight him. And it's like, yo, what is we doing here? Like, I'm assuming I love my girl, and I know my girl cares about my safety and hers. So in any of these situations, I'm assuming that she's also thinking about what's best for both of us.
I don't know, man. Some girls be thinking you Superman. Like,
See, my girl isn't that girl. And if she is, then we're going to have a conversation.
She said he thought you had main character syndrome.
Yeah? What does that got to do with anything?
Main character got a squabble, bro.
Yeah, bro. What main character isn't fighting? What is this, Mad Men?
First of all, I've never seen that.
I mean,
But
neither. I just I assume there's no fighting.
I watched the first episode in my world history class or
he
something.
thought this was G.I. Jane.
Right, you feel me? But no, man, I'm not. I'm assuming that my girl also cares about my well-being, and she don't want me to just get to fighting whoever. She understands that my goal is to keep her safe at all times.
What would
so
you
she
do?
wouldn't be like, fight that nigga,
I
because she
don't know,
knows that.
man. A lot of girls, they don't have to worry about getting their ass. A lot don't have to worry about getting their ass beat like to the ground. So some don't have good gauges of power level. You know what I mean?
But she knows that I'm only fighting when necessary. I'm pretty sure that's very clear to her. And if she knows that if she goes, fight that nigga, I'm going to go, this is not, like, why are we doing this?
What would you do if she started fighting?
A girl?
Yeah.
A guy.
No, yeah.
If
anybody.
she's fighting
Anybody. Yeah.
if she's fighting a guy, no hesitation, I have to step
Old
in.
man.
I still have to step in.
She was pitching his ass.
No, like if your girl's got to beating the dog shit off an old man, you about to guys are packing him
No,
too.
I'm not saying fight. I'm saying break it up, nigga. I'm saying
Hey, move over. Take his wallet.
get that nigga. Nah, I'm saying break the shit up, bro. Like then we like, yo, let's try to separate this shit.
Hit an elbow.
Are you calling the police on her?
Oh my girl?
Yeah.
No.
If she just unprompted beat an old man's ass,
I'm not
might.
calling the police on her,
bro.
nah.
I might.
that's questionable, bro.
So wait, if you and me are kicking it and I unprompted start beating an old man, you calling the police on me?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Damn.
Hell yeah, bro. You're a
Y'all not gonna
you
be
are
like-
not my homie.
But y'all don't know what happened. There might be some
But you just
background
said we were
knowledge.
together and you
Yeah,
just
bro,
started.
if we were to- you got to beat.
Do you remember the one time we got off the train and one of our homies started chasing another nigga?
Yeah.
We didn't know why he was chasing him, but what did we do?
Nah, that's different.
But we didn't know why.
I knew there was niggas though. That's all I needed to know.
We didn't know why. We didn't go, he's going crazy, stop him. We went, let's help this nigga and see what the fuck is happening. Because we didn't know the background knowledge. And we
No,
assumed
but we knew when they got on the train, they was weird.
Yeah. They did. They were some sketchy niggas.
Yeah.
But
I know everybody my girl beefs with, and if she just
it
started
might be
beating,
some secret beef though.
that's not happening. If she just started beating the brakes off an old man, bro, that's not my girl anymore.
But you might not have seen, and he might have pinched her ass.
All right, I'll break it up. Like, what happened?
And
She said, "I'm just violent."
okay, if she says I'm just violent, yeah,
Just
nah.
violent.
We go home right now. We gotta have a fucking conversation,
I'm
man.
just violent.
We gotta have a. If I'm like, babe, what the fuck happened?
I'm
I'm just
enraged.
feeling violent today. Yo, get your ass in the fucking car.
The cop car, bro. You're not coming home with me.
You selling her out?
Sitting in the back seat, bro.
You stupid, bro. Oh man. Well, yeah. Long story short, Will Smith should not have hit that nigga. I think everybody here on the pod is in agreement. I'm sure niggas in the comments will have a different perspective, but that's how I feel on that. Crazy thing about the whole situation is, if Chris Rock would have made a joke about Will, Jada would have been dying, my nigga. She would have fell out the chair laughing. Like, she would have been
Low-key.
That's a fact,
out of
though.
it.
Low-key.
If he would have
That's a
said
fact, though.
Will and cooked that nigga, Jada would have been floored.
He called you stupid.
She would have been
gonna be
floored,
on it.
my nigga.
Said Tupac. I mean, Will. She would have been.
Y'all know,
Crying
or
laughing.
damn, y'all don't watch Attack on Titan, but have y'all seen those Aaron Yeager memes?
No.
Have you seen those?
Nah.
The listeners know. The Aaron Yeager memes where Aaron get the whispering in niggas' ears. and
Oh
tells them
yeah,
to
I've
do the
seen that
wrong
one.
shit.
The one where Jada was whispering in Will's ear.
Nah, it was the one where Tupac was whispering in Will's ear. Tupac whispered in that ear and said, "Hey, I would have beat that nigga, bro." And Will was, "Let's get it." And nigga got up and changed the whole vibe, bro.
What do you think would have happened if he called her like Jada Shakur?
I mean, bro, we're
That's
fighting,
blatantly
bro. We're
disrespectful.
fighting.
Yeah,
That's
I'm like,
malicious.
That's clearly malicious.
That's malicious.
So if a guy at a bar was like, "What's your girlfriend's name? Alexis?
Alexis
What's your last name?"
Crawford.
Alexis Johnson.
Do you not know my last name? Like what, nigga?
I was blanking.
All right.
But like if some guy did that, that's you're fighting?
No, I'd be like, nigga, you goofy. Like what? Like, I don't. Hey, Alexis Johnson. Oh, like no, I'm not enraged now. But Will Smith and Tupac is, bro. Will Smith's daughter, Willow,
That's
wrote
crazy.
Tupac a letter, my nigga. Like, she never met this nigga Tupac. She wrote this nigga a.
That's
like,
real.
That's real.
That's crazy.
Willow wrote a letter saying, "Mr. Tupac."
Was it a poem or was it a letter?
It was supposed to be a poem, but you know it wasn't a good one, and it was something along the lines of, "I know you're." You know, I'll find it. Wait, y'all talk for a second.
He said, "I know you're still out there.
Yeah,
And I
something
need
like
you to
that.
come back." I'm like, bro, what is this?
He said, "My dad has me on punishment."
Why would she do that? Like,
Like,
Dude,
what
that's
would you
disrespectful,
gain
bro.
from that?
Let's see if I can find it. All right, here we go.
Right, let us.
Unless
It
Tupac
says,
came back.
It says, "Dear Tupac, I know you're alive somewhere, and I think that my mommy really misses you. Can you please come back? Can you please come back so mommy and me can be happy? I wish you were here. I really do. Smiley face. Love, Willow."
The fact that they said so mommy and me can be happy, I'm like, yo, y'all are
That's
bugging.
not my daughter no more. That's not my daughter no more.
Bugging, bro.
That's not my
That's
daughter.
a
Dude,
That's
what did
a
Jada
wife.
say to her?
See, that's the
What did
crazy
Jada
part.
what
say
did
to her?
you say?
Willow ain't never met
exactly
Tupac.
like what like.
So all of this information is coming from Jada. Like Jada, like we have to get divorced at this point because you clearly love this nigga enough to tell our children, "Damn, I really miss this nigga."
You
bro.
know, Will thinks that Jada and him never had sex.
Wait, what?
Will Smith thinks that Jada and Tupac never had any kind of sexual relations.
I mean, I don't know.
That's not. There's
anything
no
about
way it's
that.
not true.
I don't know how long
They
were
grew up together, bro.
You've never grown up with anybody that you haven't had sex with?
Not with that kind of attitude towards me, bro. Like, bro, she clearly was in love with him.
Yes, but that don't mean that they had sex.
He's delusional.
So
I mean,
is
I
Willow.
would tell myself that too, just to keep my sanity. If my daughter's writing fucking letters like that, hell
If
yeah.
you write a letter to that nigga, you're on punishment for life. You're up for adoption. Like it's over with. I don't want you no more.
Do you think if you know how like everybody when they get asked like any like big rapper when they get asked like, who's the top 5 greatest rappers of all time, they always say like
you think
Tupac.
Will Smith says Tupac?
No, I'm thinking Jaden. You think Jaden's like
No fucking
Nah,
chance.
that's
Yeah,
funny.
yeah. Number 1 has to be Tupac. Never says Will on the list.
Will Smith. There was a point where Jaden said like his biggest inspiration was Jay-Z. He like said
Oh, yeah.
and Will was like, "Damn, nigga, like that's crazy."
I mean,
bro.
you really finna say Will though for your
You're not gonna
biggest
lie,
inspiration?
like,
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. I mean,
Well,
Well,
like-
I don't
one,
think
that's
that's
just
like-
not factual, bro. I mean, Will Smith has to be his biggest influence probably in his life.
well, yes,
Yeah.
but I'm
But-
sure he don't always realize that.
No.
Yeah.
I'm sure in his mind, Jay-Z probably is.
Yeah.
Like, how many times do you think Jaden opened up his phone and intentionally played Get Jiggy with it? Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't think Jaden sits
Wild,
down
Wild
and
West.
listens to his dad's music.
Yeah.
Like,
You got that summertime song that's cool.
yeah.
I think that's about it.
No,
Right.
Jaden Smith has good music.
No, I'm
bro.
talking about Will Smith.
Oh, I thought you was talking about the summertime.
Oh, that
one.
summertime song by Jaden Smith.
But
is
Jaden
good,
and Willow,
though.
that shit fire.
Yeah, that shit's good.
Summertime that shit fire.
Yeah, that might be one of my favorites.
I like Icon, bro. Icon.
Icon is heat.
The song's trash.
You're tweaking.
Nah,
I love
that's
that.
good.
Icon living something. Yeah.
That shit'd get me turned, bro.
I bought a yellow rose just for that.
I definitely like summertime. in
What did you
Paris
do with it?
more.
Summertime in Paris is
died.
really good.
Oh.
I didn't actually do that.
Oh.
I
But
had
yeah,
a bunch of them. They were at my girlfriend's house.
Damn.
I don't know if that's true or not.
Yeah, there's like
I believe 'em.
They're gone now, but yeah, I had them for a while.
Oh, okay.
It was lit. I think that was Valentine's Day. I don't know. I think it was
But
Valentine's
then
Day.
that wouldn't be why you bought them. But whatever, that's besides
That's
the point.
the only. I would
It's
never
on
buy a
Valentine's
yellow
Day.
rose
So
if
you
I
bought
did.
the roses for yourself.
No,
So you bought them for her. It wasn't because
Well,
of the,
I bought the yellow
Oh
roses
my
because
for
of
her.
that.
No, but he only the reason he bought the yellow roses
Was because of the song.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Yellow
Yeah.
roses look cool though. I like yellow roses.
I've never seen
Um,
yellow roses.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I think that's all we got on Will Smith. Unless anybody got anything else about the famous slap.
So I got.
No, that's all we got. All right. What's the timestamp, Angel?
114.
Okay, that's not
114.
bad. Soulja Boy dissed a bunch of motherfuckers, long list of niggas, because he said that people use Soulja Boy when they're trying to come up, and then once they blow up, Soulja Boy try to hit their line for a song, and they won't hit them back. He said Migos, Dirk, Chief Keef, Rich the Kid, all get features with him when they on the way up, and then once they get up, he can't get with them, and he's pissed about it. He said they fake as fuck. What are our opinions on that?
I'm fake because you suck. I'm bigger than you. Why would I do a song with somebody? I don't care about you, bro. Like,
It's the game, bro. Like
Yeah,
the
like-
game.
like
is the game.
I'm
Yeah.
not trying to mess up my music. You want to hang out? Sure, whatever. I'm not putting you on a track. Like,
Like, just because we do a song together doesn't mean we're now best friends and I owe you something back. Especially if I pay you for the song.
Right. It's
I
not like
pay
he's
you-
just giving
Yeah.
out freebies.
Yeah,
to
if I
new
pay you
rappers.
for a feature and it's like, yeah, let me get this feature with Soulja Boy because Soulja Boy is gonna blow me up, and then over the next couple years I get bigger than Soulja Boy and Soulja Boy, yo, give me a feature, nigga.
Bro,
can you reach the feature price? Do I want to do this song with you? Like,
But that's the thing. Is like he shouldn't be doing things for people expecting things in return. Like you shouldn't do favors expecting stuff in return. Like just do things because you want to do things.
Yeah.
And like you shouldn't have expectations involved in that stuff. I mean that just goes for like anything in life. You know, like if I'm not gonna go do things around the house, being like, Julia, I just did all this stuff. Why aren't you doing this stuff?
Yeah.
I'm like that just makes me stupid.
when you do things in expectation for other people to do things back for you,
You're not really doing anything for them at all.
you're not doing shit for them, and you're just setting yourself up to be hurt. Like,
Yeah, that's disappointment ready to be happened.
yeah, like you're setting yourself up for disappointment where you go, hey, I just did this. Why didn't you do this? I bought you this for lunch. So now you have to buy me lunch for, like, all right, no, like, this just,
Although I mean, I definitely understand it. You know, like it would definitely be very nice of them to do stuff and like that. Like, but you just can't. Like, I can understand being hurt and like being disappointed. I'm like, yeah, bro, I did a lot of things for you, but you never wanted to do that in return. I understand that mentality, but to go so far as to start posting stuff, that means like you really have no like concept and like you really did that for yourself.
yeah, being upset about it is 1,000% understandable, but it's not the other person's fault.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
Yeah.
you
gotta-
he can't be mad at the Migos because they don't want to do a song with them. Hey, guess what? Maybe they don't like your music, bro. Like, maybe they just don't want to feature with you. They might not like your music. They might not like your brand. They might not just want to be associated with you in that light. Or maybe you can't reach their feature price. Or maybe they just don't like the song.
There are so
Soulja
many
Boy was
things.
pissed
There was so
when
many-
Kanye didn't put that nigga on Donda.
Yeah.
Kanye didn't like your verse.
But there's so many things that can go involved with that where it's like, yeah, bro, like you don't know what's going on in anybody's career. Where some like, yeah, bro, like you just don't fit the vibe of this album. I have some shit laid out already, and
Right.
I have a plan
Yeah.
laid out, and you aren't fitting any of these vibes right now.
Exactly.
And like, I mean, obviously he probably doesn't know that, but that's like some shit you should assume. You know what I mean? Like,
and even still, it could be anything, bro. Like, it could be the smallest shit that has nothing to do with anything to you, but it's their art. There are people who want to be on the podcast that I might love their music, or they might be bigger than us, but I might just think that the vibe isn't going to be the vibe that we want specifically set for this episode. Like,
Yeah.
and that doesn't mean I don't like you. That doesn't mean anything. You know, like Migos might not have a fucking problem with Soulja Boy, but they're just like, yo, Soulja Boy not gonna glide on this song like I want. Chief Keef might be like, yo, I just don't want a song with you. Dirk and Soulja Boy, I don't even see how a song like that would
there's
sound
been a couple
good.
times where like somebody's hit me up for a music video, and I'm just like, bro, like I don't even like this music, bro.
You might just not even have a
Like-
vision for the video, like where you're like, yo, this song might be good, but I just don't think I'm the person for this video.
Yeah, I mean, if it's good, 99.9% of the times I'm gonna try, obviously, but like,
Right.
Yeah.
I don't like if your song is garbage, bro. Like, I'm not like I. It's kind of a weird thing for me in particular because like I want to make the red and I want to just make content,
Right.
but like I don't want to do shit that I don't fuck with.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like
Honesty is important.
yeah,
And if the Migos don't want to do a song with Soulja Boy, sorry, nigga. You just gotta hold that, bro. Like getting on live and being Soulja Boy. One thing about Soulja Boy that I've noticed in the like recent years is he has a super victim mentality. Whenever something happens, he always is like, somebody did this to me. This happened to me. I was done wrong. Maybe niggas just didn't like your verse. Maybe motherfuckers just didn't want to buy your this. Maybe this, that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't always assume that niggas are trying to do something to you and come at you all the fucking time, bro. Like, maybe some things are malicious, you know? Like, maybe they are.
I feel like a lot of the stuff that he complains about isn't.
Like,
Pretty clearly isn't.
you're not always gonna be the victim. Like, you're not. If you think of Soulja Boy's most viral moments in the last 5 years, most of them are gonna be him hating on somebody else for doing something onto him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I was gonna say maybe we shouldn't blame him because it is keeping him relevant. Like,
It
if
does
the
keep him
music
relevant.
isn't doing it,
it keeps him relevant.
keeps him
for
relevant.
sure. But like, if this is a persona that he puts on for the camera, then like, good job. Like, he's killing this shit, you know? But if he genuinely does feel like this, it's just kind of unhealthy, you know, to go around life always being a victim. It's just kind of unhealthy to live your life like that.
No, that's
I think a
definitely
large
now
portion
he's
of it
burned
is
a
just
lot of
making
bridges.
content and getting that notoriety from being that one guy that thinks everybody stole his craft.
Yeah. I mean, it helps business-wise, clearly, because it's what brought Soulja back.
Bro, maybe not even, you know, like if you, I feel like you don't know, like those things may input, like those specific instances might be something that help him, but having that mentality as a whole in terms of your career might have held him back.
Oh,
You know,
yeah, like he might be further
Like
along.
if he didn't have that mentality, I feel like it's hard to do any sort of self-reflection. If you always believe you're the victim in a situation, that means, you know.
That's true. Because if you think Soulja's always, this person stole this from me, this person did this person wouldn't do this. Even like what he's most famous for right now is Soulja did it first. Niggas will do something, and Soulja goes, "You stole that from me. I'm Big Soulja. I did it first." That
I think that, but I don't think he's super salty about that.
not anymore.
No.
I think he was at first, and then
Yeah.
niggas started joking about it, and now he's understands the joke. And
Yeah,
it's
I
like,
think
let's use
yeah.
it to my benefit.
Yeah,
but
it's that part's pretty. I like that part. It's pretty funny.
yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
definitely hilarious, and that's what I know him for now. But like at
Yeah.
the beginning, it was Drake stole my whole fucking Drake, you know, and it's like,
Yeah.
yo, maybe he did, maybe he didn't.
What are
but
his numbers looking like?
I mean, definitely
Soulja,
look like he
probably
did.
not that good musically. Who listens?
"Oh, that's
he
Kiss
had
Me
some
Through
pretty
the Bone."
heaters
She Make It
recently.
Clap,
She Make
clap,
It Clap was a banger. I don't like it, but it
Rick
did
and Morty,
numbers.
banger.
It was okay. The freestyle on Fortnite was good. Making it an actual song probably was over the top.
9 million monthly listeners.
Yeah, I mean, good for Big
Listen,
Soulja.
if he owns
Not
Kiss
to
Me Through
mention
the Phone
he's a
and
legacy.
Crank That,
I was about to say he's a legacy act.
if he owns those, bro, he's living for the rest of his life.
Yeah,
Decent.
I mean, Soulja Boy be eating, bro. But like, Soulja Boy's a legacy act, so he's always gonna be lit off of Pretty Boy Swag, Crank That, Kiss Me. You know, he's always gonna be eating off of that forever. There are certain artists that are legacy acts, and they don't need another hit for the rest of their life because they have so many legacy songs that will be going forever. Nigga, that Joe Budden
Rihanna.
lived off that shit for forever. Rihanna?
yes.
I guess technically
She
speaking,
never needs to drop another song for the rest of her life ever again.
You know, yeah, that's true.
She doesn't, but any song she would
and
drop
anything
is-
she wants to
would be
drop is gonna
fine.
be huge.
Yeah.
bro.
yeah. But Rihanna would be considered a legacy act off of
Yeah.
Umbrella, what's my all her shit that's
Diamonds.
from Diamonds that are way back, motherfuckers. She's considered a legacy act. Beyonce would be a legacy act. Even fucking Future would be a legacy act from some of the songs that he blew up off of long time ago that he
Yeah.
can eat off of. So yeah, like that's just how the game goes. If you can just catch one that is cemented forever, you're lit, bro.
I don't know.
You're lit.
Cupid, he ain't go that far.
Who?
Cupid Shuffle.
That
Dude,
nigga
he's
is. What
probably
are you
making
talking
bread
about?
off that
But like
song,
you know,
bro.
like notoriety wise, they only know him off Cupid Shuffle.
Wait, but that's what a
it
legacy
is.
act is.
Like, that's
it
all
means
he
you don't
needs,
need
bro.
more. Like Joe
Yeah.
Budden, nigga, Pump It Up gonna play forever. But name one more Joe Budden song.
Yeah.
Like that's some nigga, bro. The Casper Slide Party 2. What the fuck is that nigga's name? Who knows? But
I'm gonna keep it real. What the heck is the Casper slide?
I don't know.
I was like, maybe. It's
I'm like,
Yeah. I just nodded my head.
we
Like,
about
yeah.
to get funky.
That's what it's called?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, I didn't
shit.
know that was the Casper slide.
What?
I never like asked the DJ. At the
Yeah, I've
events,
never
they're
been like,
Yo,
hey, yo,
what is
turn on the
this?
Casper
That's
slide.
how it starts off. This is what we do. The Casper Slide Party 2. And this time, we about to get...
That's when I started listening.
That-
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I've
like,
never
it's
heard
right
that
at the.
beginning
We
part.
about to get funky.
Oh,
That's
that's
when.
why I'm like, oh shit.
So
Yeah.
the beginning of it, y'all just kind of like, oh yeah.
Because look,
some
you
song.
always like at a picnic or cookout, you talking to your homie, and then you hear the "we about to get funky," and then you like, "Oh, I gotta hit the dance
Yeah,
floor."
you know, I don't pay
Like
attention to
that's when it happens.
Yo, that's funny as fuck.
Yeah, that's
Niggas never listen to the first 5 seconds of this song.
never.
That's crazy.
Yeah, nah, we don't do that.
I wonder what the...
Dude, I feel like they don't even play that part. I feel like they skip.
Yeah, right. I'm about to say, I think the DJs just skip straight
No,
over.
bro,
Yeah.
I promise you. It
Dude,
plays,
I feel like it'd be
don't
dead
know.
silent,
Every
and then
time,
I'll hear
y'all just
Yeah,
have
you about to
music.
it'll be
get
dead
funky.
silent, bro. It'll be dead. It'll be dead silent, and then that's. The
I've
first
heard
thing
it
I
so
hear.
many times. I've had to have heard that part before. I
You
don't
have, bro. I promise you have.
I think they
it's
just
just...
cut that
Hold
out.
on. Let me go. Let me
I don't
get this
know.
Well,
I
of course,
don't
if you
think-
look it up,
Well, I'm sure
but like
if
if
you
a
look it up, it's gonna
DJ,
say
No, but I'm
Yeah.
saying it's gonna spark for you, bro. It's gonna spark.
I don't know. I
You
don't
think,
feel like.
you think we're gonna demonetize?
Oh yeah, with the little.
we about to line his pocket some more.
Yeah, we're gonna get demonetized, so I'm not gonna play it. Thank you for saying that, actually. But oh no, because you know that nigga eating off that song. He want every cent. That nigga gonna make sure he get the bread. But yeah, nah. Basically what a legacy act is, act that has songs in the past that they're gonna live off of forever. Yeah.
Shout out Casper.
Yeah, that nigga is definitely a legacy act. There's a lot of motherfuckers. Drake, Lil Wayne.
He's not a legacy act.
Drake is a legacy act.
He doesn't have one. He's billions of songs.
No, a legacy act doesn't mean you have just one.
That's a one-hit wonder.
It means that's a one-hit wonder. A legacy act means you have songs that are in your legacy and you're just cemented. Some artists are going to have to keep making songs to stay hot. Or not even to stay hot, but to keep eating. Some songs are going to play forever. Like, I'm trying to think of an artist who would have to just keep dropping music because they don't have no legacy.
A lot of people.
Like all the
Freddie Gibbs.
I think streaming kind
Freddie
of
Gibbs. Freddie Gibbs
Like-
doesn't have any songs that are just cemented and are just going to keep being played forever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Wi-Fi's funeral.
Yeah.
yeah. Like, well, he's not even
okay. I was
mainstream.
literally gonna ask. I guess at what point? Because like I feel like Ski Mask isn't you wouldn't consider him a legacy artist, but in that spectrum of like people who listen to that genre of music, that genre of rap,
He would always have a spot.
he will always have that, bro. Like the music that he's made music that people in that specific who listen to that genre will always listen to.
To be a legacy act.
I'm gonna need to listen to Catch Me Outside for like the rest of my life, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's more or less for a A-list song.
Yeah. A-list songs.
It would have to be like an A-list song.
But the thing is, I feel like he could eat off that song, eat off Catch Me Outside, Baby Wipes, Life Short, shit like that. I feel like he'd eat off that for like the rest of his life. If he owns those songs,
don't
bro.
know.
If he owns those songs, bro, I can guarantee you, like, I think.
Well, yeah, if he owns them, probably.
well, like a legacy act is for like a label to sign you. You know what I'm saying? Like for a label to sign you, like they put you in. Some people they will sign you for a different type of contract with better, like what's the word I'm looking for? Lack of better word, amenities on your contract because you have legacy hits. Some people they'll sign you to the label and they're like, "Yo, you got to." We need this guy to keep putting out hits, so they're blah blah blah. But some people, if you sign them to your label and you have those masters, they don't even have to drop anything. They're just on your label and you're lit now. Like legacy act is less so for an independent artist to say that about themselves. It's more for a
But it still
label.
functions the same for themselves.
Yeah, it functions the same.
Yeah.
But it's more for a label. It more affects your contract signing in the label being like, yo, I'm a legacy act. So even if everything I put out from this point on flops, I'm still like I still have fucking whatever to fall. Like you will be eating off this forever. It's like insurance for a label.
Yeah.
Like being a legacy act is like, yo, I'm this artist, but even if here's insurance, it's collateral. Being a legacy act is collateral.
What do you think about the new X and Juice?
Did it drop?
Nah, it's gonna like the fact that it's happening though. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
I don't want to
personally.
hear it.
I don't like it.
I'm gonna hear it. I'm
gonna listen.
I'm
to
gonna
it,
listen to it,
but
but I'm not happy
don't
about it.
want this.
Like,
It just leaves a bad taste in my mouth. You know, it's just like, okay, so like for instance, King Von, he owns all his masters. He owns all his music.
Facts.
This is not getting abused like that because nobody else is making money off of that. Like the only reason that this shit is happening is because Bibby owns what's it called, Juice's stuff.
Yeah.
yeah.
And I feel like X's mom, it's a little better for me that it's going to his family, and
Right.
that's at least a little like, yeah, bro, like that's your son, bro, like get your bread off that, like whatever you can.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah.
but like, you know, like for Von, like that's not happening. You know, like
So-
like everything is released. Like he had one album that was already almost done, that was released, and then he occasionally like has features with like people who was around him.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
So for that argument, I completely understand both sides of it. For me personally, not let's say, but like podcast gets big, blows up, all this shit, whatever. And I die. Once I'm gone, I no longer give a fuck about my legacy. I just want my family to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like feel free to abuse whatever masters you have control of, whatever you have underground, blah, 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 like whatever I have recorded that isn't put out, feel free to use that however that's going to get you money to be good. Now, from a fan standpoint, it frustrates the fuck out of me because I do care about the legacy as a fan.
Yeah.
But it also does change because Juice doesn't own his masters, you know, so it's not all going to his fam. You know,
Yeah.
even though like Lil Bibby and them, I'm sure Juice considers them family and he wants them to.
Bibby's gonna live. Bibby doesn't have to sign another artist for the rest of his fucking life. All he has to do is go on to SoundCloud and start releasing Juice WRLD songs.
Yeah.
For like the entirety of his rest. He will be immensely rich for the rest of his existence.
Lil Bibby
Yeah.
wouldn't have to put out anything else ever if he owns fucking Lucid Dreams. Like if he has whoever owns the masters to Lucid Dreams, All Girls Are the Same, bro.
Yeah,
niggas
you're
good,
good.
bro.
You're
like,
good.
Doesn't another band own those?
No, they
know
were suing
they-
for it, but
Yeah.
once Juice died, they dropped the lawsuit.
For both of them?
I
I
thought
thought
only
Lucid
Lucid Dreams had one.
The Lucid Dreams one, they dropped it. I didn't know there was one on All Girls Are
Yeah.
the Same.
I thought the Lucid Dreams one, I thought that was going on for a while. I thought that got settled. Like,
That went on for a
Nah,
while,
it
but
didn't
they
get,
just
once
dropped
he
it.
died, they were like, "Yo, forget it, bro. Like,
Facts.
don't even worry about it." Because you know that it's a little scummy.
Yeah.
And I mean,
know.
that's kind of nobody knew about them until Juice WRLD copied it.
What?
No,
they
no.
were big as fuck.
it's a different genre.
Just not in
knew
our.
that
shit?
It's not
Oh.
in our circle.
Yeah, it's just different.
But niggas who listen to, I think they were what Yellow Wolf or some shit like
something
that.
like that.
Yeah, like niggas listen to them, but I don't. But
They
If
definitely
y'all had a
got
song
more
like that,
clout
would
off
you
it,
sue if they used like the beat?
no.
Who am I?
Whoever you want to be.
though. Yeah, I'm like, if it was just me and like don't have that much.
It depends on how I'm doing.
Yeah,
Lucid
yeah, it
Dreams,
depends on
bro,
how
is
well
a
I'm
hard
doing.
thing to be like, I'm not gonna.
That's
dip
what I'm
into
saying.
that.
It depends on how I'm doing. If I'm lit and I don't need it, that's fine. Like I would never go after it. Some people go after it, quote unquote, for principle. I would never do it for principle. If I'm down bad and niggas going crazy off my beat, I'm gonna be like, all right, bro, like let me get that shit. But
I'd sue respectfully. I wouldn't go for the whole thing because like I'm aware. Like I'd be like, bro, like give me like 3%, bro. 3% of Lucid Dreams.
yeah.
I think that's fair.
See, like me personally, I wouldn't do it just because, like, yo, like, there's only a finite number of.
Okay, what about the Dua
notes.
Lipa thing?
What's the Dua Lipa thing?
Levitating.
Levitate. Yeah.
Yeah, but they're gonna get bread off of that. But like,
No,
let's
but like, what do you think in that situation? Like,
where they just blatantly rip the whole shit
yeah,
off.
do you think you don't? Are you not suing for that? I'm suing the.
If you
fuck
break-
out of
Yeah,
it, bro.
yo,
The
you
whole
just
thing?
finessed my entire.
I'm suing you
you
into
gotta
the
go.
different
ground,
songs, bro.
bro.
Two
Yeah.
different- they finessed two different artists, two different songs. They're a group, bro. They don't make a lot. They, that's like
See, no, that's what I'm
that's the
saying.
thing, bro. Like,
Are we taking
and it's
money out of the equation?
and it's just like honor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If it's just like the honor of the situation,
that was too blatant, bro. That's very
I would
Yeah,
have
like
to
you
like
ripped
Dua
that
Lipa.
entire
Huh?
thing.
I would have to like Dua Lipa. But if I don't like Dua Lipa, then nah.
Nah, because they're
Nah,
you just finessed me too hard.
So what if that
That's
shit
just-
crank though?
crazy.
What
No.
if that shit crank?
like if you like that song.
Yeah, like
I mean, that's
let's
just saying
say
like, yeah, I like my own song.
Yeah, I was about to say like
but
they,
no, what if their shit is better?
Whose? Like
Like,
Dua
what
Lipa
if
stuff?
Dua Lipa? What if you considered Dua Lipa's version better than your version?
you wouldn't have had it if it
No,
wasn't for
it's-
me.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, you're standing on my shoulders, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but so you would go after it
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have made that
Yeah,
song
I'm
without
going
me.
because
after
if
that.
I made if I'm
I was
like,
a vital portion of the creation of that song.
no
Yeah.
facts,
Like,
facts. But
that's
if
all.
money's out of the equation and it's like, yo, damn, this nigga did it better than me, I might let it rock.
Yeah.
If money is out of the equation, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I think
If
I
it's
still
a
have to
money
run
thing, that's
that.
a little bit different because like, all right, nigga, like you eating off my shit. But if it's like, yo, no, neither of us are worried about money. Like the money don't matter. I'm gonna be like, yo, all right, cool, bro.
Because here's the thing: if the money doesn't matter, then you might as well have just put fucking whatever the song name was, remix.
Yeah, we might as well just put remix.
That's true too.
Like,
But I might let it rock. If the song got to be better. If the song's not better, then now we have a problem in my eyes. But if
That's subjective though.
no, I'm
Yeah.
saying in my
Yeah.
eyes though. Like if I'm listening to the song and I'm like, this nigga did better than me.
So if yours is getting more plays, but you think that theirs is better, you're gonna be like,
If I think theirs is better, then yeah, I'm gonna
so
let it
like,
rock.
let's say you are Dua Lipa, and you made that song first, and then the smaller band copied it. Mm-hmm. What are you doing?
Money's out the equation still, right?
Money's out the equation.
Do I like theirs better or no?
You don't like theirs better, but they're a very small band.
Ooh, that's a good point, actually.
You know what I mean?
Because nobody really gonna hear it like that, and it's
Yeah.
not better. I might just let them rock out.
Yeah, I think I just let it
Get their
rock.
little bread, you know?
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
it's like, what do I gain from
Like
it?
it's not destroying me.
Like, I might as well just let them eat, you know?
That might be the perfect time to sue. Like, you teach them a lesson.
You're the worst.
No, because look, before they get big.
Nah, when you gotta go, wait, nah, you know you wrong. You know you wrong. You
before
gotta
they get big.
Nah, cause wait.
While they're still
Because you got faith in them, so you'll sue them.
What does that even mean?
If they on some small shit, like, and they shit not even better, I'ma just be like,
yeah.
the proof is in the product, you know? Like, my shit better and I'm bigger. Fuck
Yeah,
it, bro.
let that rock
go,
out.
Go ahead, get your little money. I'm not gonna tweak.
How
that's
small
fair.
are they?
They're not big. They're like out of South Africa or something,
Yeah, they're
right?
like a small South African band.
You gonna be a small band and copy? Like,
Yeah.
nothing on the line?
Exactly. They ain't got shit to lose. So I
Yeah.
might as well let them get a little bit of game. You was
You're
bold
not-
enough
you're-
to try it.
You're
Shit.
definitely not gonna get anything, bro. Like
That's
you're
not
gonna get-
bold to try it, though. Nobody gonna hear it.
Yeah, but you was bold enough to
you
risk
shot the
that.
shot. Yeah,
Like, yeah.
you shot the shot.
If anything, I might be helping them more by suing them now. Like,
Exactly. So
Now you got more
Sue 'em.
publicity.
no, you're wrong.
So sue 'em.
I'm sorry, man. You just gonna have to get this one out.
that sounds like laziness to me.
Yeah, but fuck it, bro. What is that got to
Yeah,
do with
fuck
me?
it. I'm gonna sue them.
That's funny as fuck.
That's just some asshole shit. You just like, yo, I'm gonna hurt them for taking my shit.
I'm not hurt. I'm improving.
They get more publicity.
Right.
You could just repost them.
Low key. If that's the goal.
So yo, they killed it.
Say shout out to my niggas out in South Africa. Yeah, I'm gonna just let it rock because it's like, yo, y'all niggas is small and y'all not gonna beat me, so whatever. It's almost worse if they big because then you feel threatened. Now I'm like, oh shit,
Yeah.
these
Yeah,
niggas,
so run their pockets.
I gotta stop them.
Yeah.
But like if Drake steal my shit, I'm
Oh.
singing, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, you're lit.
everybody's
Like
gonna
X?
know.
You're lit.
Everybody's gonna know, bro.
I mean, that's exactly what X
Exactly.
did. Yeah. And Drake looked weird during that too. He's like, I don't even know. I wasn't even aware of who. Bro, that song was huge.
Yeah.
That song was ginormous when that came. He's like, I didn't even hear it. Like, bro, you're just a liar,
He might not have.
dude. When Look at Me came out,
I don't know that Drake.
But he
heard-
doesn't-
Drake.
you don't
is
know
in
that he
his
listens to
own
that
little
type of
Drake
world,
is
music,
tapped
though.
in, bro. Drake is tapped in.
I don't know how tapped in Drake is.
No,
but you
Drake-
got to remember, Drake has a gang of people behind him who might be tapped in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was that same flow, bro.
But
he stole
we
it
don't
from-
know that Drake stole the flow. Somebody on Drake's team could have easily been like,
Doesn't matter. You're responsible. You're the name. You're the head.
no, I'm not disagreeing.
That's
But I'm
what-
just
that's
saying,
what
I'm just saying
I'm
that Drake might not have heard it.
Oh,
Yeah. Like Drake might have just been going off what his homie said. You know, I've been in studio sessions before and my homie was rapping. And I go, hey, you should approach it like this. And like, what if I were to steal some other nigga shit? And I told one of my homies in the studio, yo, you should do this. And they take it from me. And now, you know, like, it's on them. They have to hold that for not, you know, fact checking.
Yeah.
But like, they might not have never heard that song. And it was me who was like, yo,
he never released it, right?
Cam T?
Yeah.
Dude, that's on Scorpion. No, it's not on Scorpion. It's on
Yeah, I'm
More
on-
Life.
Oh, that shit actually came out.
Yeah, it's on More Life.
Dude, did he not like sue him?
I don't think so. There was nothing he could take. You can't sue for a flow.
Can't you?
For a flow?
Yeah, nah, I couldn't imagine you being able
You
to
can sue for chords. You can sue for beat,
yeah,
but you
no,
can't
not
sue
flow.
for a flow.
It'd have to be lyrics or the actual music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A flow isn't like, you know,
Oh,
protected
so it was
by
just,
anything.
so it was just like, yeah, bro, you did buy my shit, but like, there's nothing I can really do about it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Because if you're not taking the lyrics
Yeah.
or you're not taking the actual notes and melody,
Uh-huh.
then you can't do anything.
But these shits got my ears sweaty.
Oh, what, the headphones?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're not used to wearing headphones. Yeah, happens.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
be like that.
Yeah, I only do one headphone. I'm a one headphone type of guy.
It feels weird to have only one on. I feel like I hear things wrong.
Oh, see, one headphone sounds better to me because I can hear what's going on, but then I can also hear like the actual sound.
Yeah, I like it. If I'm gonna wear them, I like them both on, but like, it's just got my ears.
Yeah,
Damn,
I'd normally
completely
just keep them both
understandable.
on.
Let's
Fungus in my
see
ear canal.
what else we got on the fucking docket for today. What's the timestamp? So I can
140.
140. All right, we could do one more hip hop topic. All right. Do y'all want to do Doja Cat or Black China?
You know,
I say
I think Doja Cat might
What
be the wave.
happened with
Doja Cat is
Actually,
a little.
no. Noah doesn't know either. So we'll let Noah pick.
What happened with Black China?
You just
You
pick
just
Doja
pick,
Cat or
yeah.
Black China.
Black China then.
Good
Is that a boring one? What happened?
It's a short one.
We can go Doja then. I could just.
I was about to say, why didn't
Do
you
it
just
on my
pick if
own
you were
time.
gonna do that?
Well, I was just telling you. I was gonna pick either one.
I said, nah, screw you.
We should do.
Well, no, I didn't say not do it, but all right, whatever. We'll do Doja.
So we clearly he had this planned
Because
out.
the nigga switched. He switched to
You
Doja.
see him laugh, okay.
Because after I picked, he said, "Well, it's a short one." Huh?
It's a short one. You asked what happened. I said, oh, it's a short one.
So Doja Cat.
So which one do y'all want, nigga?
We can do Doja now.
He hurt
Bro,
me like,
fine, bro. We can do Doja. Jesus
Like,
Christ,
bro,
bro. Like,
damn.
relax.
Y'all
He really wanted to talk about Doja.
Y'all stupid, bro.
Sorry, Black China.
Yeah, shout out Black China. Oh, today's her day.
We don't even know why they shouting her out. Crazy.
Y'all will never know.
Everybody knows. Okay, basically, Doja Cat says she is retiring from music. She gave a bad show, or people said she gave a bad show in some country, some Mexican country, I think.
Mexico?
No, not some Mexican city, I think. I don't remember which one it was, but
Wasn't it in Brazil?
I thought it was something with like a blue flag. I don't know.
I thought it was Brazil.
maybe it was Brazil. Some country that I don't
Brazil
know.
got a blue flag, right? I don't know.
blue and
Green.
Green and
Yeah, it might have been Brazil.
Is it
Green
blue
and
and green?
green and yellow.
blue, green and yellow.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Aren't there accents of blue? Ain't there like a blue ring?
Aren't there
or a
accents
stripe
blue?
or something?
Oh,
Super confused at
I
first.
was like,
No, I think there's like okay. So
I think they
okay.
got like a blue
Let's
circle.
do a flag. Let's do a flag guesser. Don't look it up. All right. So I think the base is green with a yellow circle, and like there's some like green and blue shit. It's like a world, right?
I think,
Yeah,
like-
I
thought
thought
it
it
think
was.
the base is green with a blue circle.
That's what I thought, and,
And
it's
then
like
yellow
yellow
stuff.
dots.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
yellow?
Alright.
Yeah, yellow dot. I thought those were stars.
Maybe the whole. Maybe do
Brazilian.
you think that? Wait, is the whole?
It's not
flag yellow?
stars?
Is the base yellow?
I don't even know.
I feel like after I thought
I think the base is.
What is it? Whole flag?
The base is green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ball
Blue.
is blue,
Yeah.
Oh.
but there's a yellow diamond around the ball.
Aren't there like stars around it though?
Oh.
There's stars in the world,
Oh,
but there's a
okay,
yellow
yeah.
diamond. Yeah.
Okay, I was right about the order in which it kind of like collapses in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we all just forgot
Yeah,
the diamond.
Yeah, I didn't know
Yeah.
it was a diamond. Damn, that's weird.
Shout out to our Brazilian listeners. We clearly don't know y'all flag. We do now though.
Cool flag.
It's a dope flag.
Probably one of my favorites. Like
I like the one with the bear. I don't know what it is, but that one's
The
hard.
California one.
California.
Yeah.
one, yeah. That one, theirs looks cool.
That's dope.
doesn't Russia have a bear on their flag? Or maybe they used to.
Nah, that's like the sign of communism, right? what is that?
Oh,
The
yeah.
like,
like the
country
Chi- no,
animal,
isn't
like how we got the
the
eagle?
Chinese flag, the sickle.
What did that
That's
have to
the
do with the
Russian
bear?
I thought that was Russian.
Yeah, no, that's definitely Russian.
Oh, because he said something about
China.
communism.
No, they
China's
got
just a
stars.
red circle.
Yeah,
That's Japan.
that's Japan.
Oh, you right.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
which one's the one with the yellow star? It's like
China
it's
is
red.
red
the
with
yellow star is
stars.
China.
But isn't there like
yeah,
a sickle?
That's Russia.
That's
Now
Russian.
you're thinking of
Is
the
that Russia or is that the Soviet Union?
oh, you
Russia
might
and the
be-
Soviet
I
Union.
don't
Soviet
damn near the same
Union,
thing.
yeah.
now.
Damn
but
near,
then-
but the Soviet Union doesn't exist anymore.
No,
Soviet
it's about
Union
to.
had the little.
They trying to. Do they fly Soviet Union flags like while they're in this war with Ukraine?
No, I don't think so.
Nah, not in
They
the
just fly the
war.
Russia flag.
I bet they do like we do the Confederates. You know what I mean?
Oh, and they like, yo, fuck that flag.
Like the really hype guys.
no, but
are
I'm saying
like,
now that they're like trying to get the land back, quote unquote.
Well,
What
that's,
flag are they? Because like, let's say the
they're trying to reestablish the Soviet Union, and I don't think it's established yet. But
So
I
they
feel like
they would probably
gonna need
fly
way
the
more than
Soviet
probably
flag.
hyped. Yeah, they probably hyped on it, and they're probably some of them are probably
Yeah.
Because I feel like if the South were to like rebel right now, they would fly the Confederate flag.
Yeah.
They wouldn't fly the
They
American
wouldn't fly
flag.
it. Yeah.
but they wouldn't fly it to get.
we were super
Chicago.
wrong about the Russian flag.
What is the Russian flag?
Just it's 3 bars.
Let me see.
It is. It's like
White,
blue,
blue, and red.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see
American.
the-
White?
The
Blue?
sickle
Oh,
is the
yeah.
Soviet one.
Yeah. Whenever I see this that sickle, I think cosmonaut, and I feel like that has something to do with communism, some shit like that.
Well,
I
yeah.
like China's flag.
the red. That's Japan,
Bro, what is it with you?
which is what I just said.
That's not
That's
just
not what
that's
he's talking
China.
about.
I said the red one. The red circle. That's
Yeah.
Japan.
Doja Cat gave a bad performance in
That's funny.
some country, might be Russia, might be Brazil, might be Japan. Who the fuck knows? She gave a bad performance, allegedly. And people got mad and tried to cancel her. And Doja said, "Yo, fuck it, I'm done with this music shit, bro." Like,
I think it's super weird. Like, so like, what was the like? It was just a bad performance.
something along those lines. Yeah.
See, I've been giving this some thought,
Okay.
and I feel like comparatively, that's small fries to really like. Oh, I had a bad performance. I'm done with my career. I feel like that's kind of one of those things where it's like, it wasn't like you're gonna realize that wasn't that big of a deal, and you're gonna like come back on that.
I don't feel like it was so much towards what she did as the people's reaction to it. And she's like, "Yo, I'm already unhappy, and y'all are super upset all the time about the things I do. So fuck it, bro. Like I have a feeling that Doja is pretty unhappy when it comes to her career. Bro, she's gotten canceled like 3 times. There's a lot of shit that goes on. It's a lot of work, and she doesn't seem like she's the happiest about it.
And she has her bread probably.
I'd
I'd be surprised if she didn't.
She was in the stage, as most people are in the beginning. You get the fame in order to acquire the money. But she doesn't seem like the type that cares so much about the fame. It seems like, she just, needed the bread, and she has passion for art. She has passion for the art and she needs money, but she doesn't particularly care about the fame that comes with it. There's some artists that clearly give a fuck about the fame.
Yeah.
I don't feel like Doja's one of those.
Yeah.
And I feel like the fame more or less makes her unhappy. And I feel like I don't know, but I feel like she might be happier if she could do the art without having to have the fame.
I mean, either way, she's gonna have the fame because she's Doja Cat now.
That's what I'm saying, but she doesn't want to have to be in the public eye all the fucking time because she needs to, because it's her job.
She took it back already, right?
No. She did more things. So she she did another show and shit after that. And then she put out a tweet saying, "Yo, just because I'm doing shows and shit doesn't mean I don't quit. But I have responsibilities that I've already signed up for. I have features that I'm already on the hook for. I have shows I'm supposed to be at. So I'm doing what I have left on my plate. And then I'm out. Like I'm not adding more shit to my plate. Like, I have my calendar.
She's killing
set.
her contract, I think.
Yes.
She's killing her contract. She's getting everything set for it, so she could probably just leave the label.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're interested in the art, you probably don't want to stop making it.
Right.
And and Doge is probably at the level where she could probably just like chill at her house, make music.
She would still make money either way.
And just drop it. Just drop it. And you don't really got to do anything else. You know?
She said multiple times that she's burnt out and stuff like that. And like, when you're on a label, they kind of force you to be, like not force you to be, but they're gonna
they got
want
her
more
working.
shit out of you. But
outside of even just making music, like they probably got her doing other shit more than just making music,
doing interviews,
Taco Bell and shit.
Right. She got a Taco Bell commercial coming out, fucking all types of shit, articles and public appearances. Because nowadays, as a rapper, you're not just a rapper, you're an influencer. Like, that's what you are. So she has to do all this shit. And I think she believes she would be happier if she didn't. So I think she's more or less has made the decision, like, not to sign again. Mm-hmm. And yeah, that's what I think. I feel like artists should be allowed to do that.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm not tweaking on her doing.
I think she should. Yeah. I think they should do that more often, because I bet those renegotiations will look
different.
That's what I was saying,
healthy.
bro. I feel like if she's killing her thing and she's just being like, "Yo, I'm done after this," that opens her up for like, I don't know who signed her. I feel like Republic or something.
Yeah, 'cause she's hot right now.
Yeah. Interscope, but maybe not.
And then somebody else, like Warner, comes in here and is like, "Yo, I know you're retired, so like, let's do the 50, 100 million,
right,
quadrillion dollar deal for a
RCA.
single song." What's RCA? What's that under?
RCA is under, I don't know. Let's see.
I mean, who else does that like entail?
Do we know what happened in Brazil? Was it really that bad?
Yeah, I think I don't know. Like if
yeah, I'm like, what did she do?
Maybe she should
like
quit.
what? Yeah, I'm like, depending on what she did.
Yeah, I'm like,
RCA is under Sony.
Oh, okay.
Bro, everything's under Sony.
I was about to say, isn't everything under Sony though?
Not everything, but a lot.
It's like Warner, Sony, and
Universal.
yeah, and those are like the big three.
Yeah.
But
But yeah, I'm like, what did she do over
And I
whatever
think
she did? Like,
I
if it's
feel-
big enough to warrant quitting music, it's got to be something
Well,
wild.
she's been unhappy for a while, bro. Like she says it all the time how she feels burnt out.
she probably got like hit by an apple on stage or something.
I don't think that would be
That's the straw
enough.
that broke the.
Yeah,
If
like,
that's the straw that broke the camel's back, you
The
should
cat's-
leave. You should leave. The cat's back. Shut the fuck up, bro.
That was so ugly.
That was not it, bro.
I bet you an apple could break your cat's back.
no,
You wish?
I bet.
no.
Oh, yeah.
What? You would have to hurl that apple so freaking fast, bro.
I don't know. Cats are kind of.
I got a cannon, bro.
You gonna?
I got a cannon for an arm.
Oh, I thought you literally had like.
Oh,
an
she's
apple
on the
cannon or
Weeknd's
something. I
tour
was like,
currently. That's why she says she's gonna finish out the tour at the Weeknd.
So it was the Weeknd's fault.
Everything's the Weeknd's fault, bro.
You think she would still?
That's
She
what
would
that
like quit sooner if somebody threw another apple at her.
Probably not, bro. Like at the end of the day, Doja has situations that she has responsibilities. She has responsibilities that she needs to handle, and she's decided she's gonna finish those out, and then that's it. And I feel like at the end of the day, rappers should be able to do that. There's a lot of artists who don't give a fuck about the fame. There's some that you can clearly look at them and tell that they do care about the fame. I don't feel like Doja's one of them. Like, bro, if we're Gunna wants the fame, you know,
Logic was super unhappy with it, bro, and he came back.
for the money. Yeah.
Was it even the money? I feel like he has bread, bro. I mean, he has his, bro. The people who listen to Logic, they listen to Logic, bro. Like,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Yeah, he
I
got
feel-
some fans.
I feel like
Yeah, he
people
got
are
like some
When
diehard
more
fans.
money is put on the table for you, though, sometimes it's hard.
Oh,
to say
dude, if
no.
it, that's what I think, bro. I mean, she has hundreds of millions of dollars ahead of her.
Yeah, facts.
Like, and I feel like it's gonna be hard to be like, nah.
I don't know
I'm
if
down to
Logic
do that.
actually didn't care about the fame, though. I don't know if the fame actually made him unhappy or not. I think he says that, and I think he feels that too. Okay,
He said Charlemagne made him want to kill himself.
yes. Let me rephrase what I said. I think that the negative shit makes Logic feel really bad. But I think that the positive shit makes Logic feel really good. I think that the negative shit makes Doja feel really bad, but the positive shit doesn't really fill up her happiness tank, you know? Like there are some people who the fame doesn't really do it for them.
Yeah.
I feel like Logic feels everything and Doja doesn't feel all of it, you know? That's yeah.
I don't know enough about. I feel like either of that's to like be able to make a decision because I have no idea. All I know is that she's been canceled a few times and
Yeah.
Logic. All I really hear about Logic is him like being upset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, people hate on Logic because they think he's a bad rapper. And that
Everybody
bothers
that
me.
I know that likes Logic is like a super diehard Logic fan, though.
Everybody who likes Logic's weird.
Uh,
Point blank. Period. Across the board.
I wouldn't say that. Noah loves Logic. Loved Logic. Yeah, don't pretend like that's not true,
I loved him.
bro. You
I
used
really
to,
like that album.
You used to bump that shit all night and day, bro.
Yeah.
The Incredible True Story.
Yeah.
You used to bump that
How'd I
shit
forget?
all night and fucking day, bro. Like that was your shit, and you liked Everybody. Not as much, but you liked it.
Not anymore.
But
I listened
then
to it
you-
When you said
again.
you liked
Yeah, I
it.
did like it.
Yeah, you liked it. Yeah.
Do y'all ever go back to an album you really fuck with and was like,
And it don't hit the
Yeah.
same.
Yeah.
That's the worst
Yeah.
feeling, bro. Going
Yeah.
back to an album where you're like, yo, this was my shit, and you're like,
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah.
kind of okay now.
You know what's kind of
What's an album like that for you?
Oh fuck.
I gotta
Damn.
look through my phone real quick.
Yeah, bro. You
Yeah,
gotta.
I'm like, I would have to,
feel
like,
I
go
might need
through
to
my
look.
phone.
All right, I'm gonna talk until you find yours, then you say yours, then I'm gonna look while you talk
Okay,
about yours.
got it.
So I feel like Logic fans are like, I feel like they all like fit under the same umbrella. It's like all like, all right, if you listen to Logic, you probably listen to 21 Pilots, and you probably listen to Joyner Lucas. And those fans are like, and Eminem, and those fans
And Eminem.
are like all ostracized from the rest of the rap community.
Yeah.
Where it's like, all right, bro, I guess you like rap, but like,
Yeah,
you're kind of not one of us.
I got mine.
All right, you got yours?
Yes.
What is it?
Life of a Dark Rose by Lil Skies. When that shit came out,
oh yeah,
I was
yeah,
fucking
That's
with
a
that
good
shit,
one,
bro.
Yeah.
like,
And then you listen. Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. Like, you remember, I used to like talk about it and I really liked the album. It was just such a good vibe at the time, and it was, I don't know, it was a bop, bro. And then I went back and listened to it probably like within the last year, like 6 months or so ago, and I was like,
No
yo,
substance.
this shit not it for real. Like, I was thinking I was gonna be in that same vibe I used to be in listening to that show. Na 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 na. She like the way I feel, but now I was just like, okay. Like,
A lot of it's like fast food songs.
What?
yes,
Fast food songs?
yeah.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Like, it's good in the moment, but it
Ah.
don't last.
It's Little Caesars. When it's hot,
Exactly.
Yeah.
like that shit fire. But once that shit start to cool down, nah, bro, it's over with.
Yeah, that's the I forgot what Trippy calls his songs. I mean his albums. Life of a Love Story, something like
Love
that.
Letter to You.
Love Letter to You 3. I used to mess with that. Went back to it not that long ago. I wasn't a big fan of 3.
What's the cover
Which
of
one is
3?
that? Yeah,
what's
That's
the
like
cover of
the
3?
green one where he's like skateboarding and like his teeth are out.
Oh wait, I like that one. That's the one with
Is that everyone? Is that the one with the pyramid and?
No.
Wait,
A
what?
Love Letter to
That's-
You 3 is the one where it's the graffiti of him skating. He got the grill. It's the one with 999 1400 freestyle.
Yeah.
That's like the only song that I really liked on there after I
I still
re-listened
like
to
that
it.
song, but yeah.
Yeah, that song is still good.
I wasn't a Trippy fan back then, so I didn't like it that much. But I know
Really?
you like, yeah.
That was like best trippy.
Yeah, I didn't become a
No,
Trippy
I didn't
fan
really
until
like
like
that
2019-ish. I didn't really. A Love Letter to You 4 was probably the first Trippy album I listened to from start to finish.
I don't think I liked 4. I don't really
Trippy's
remember.
cool. Yeah, no, I like Trippy. Trippy's chill now. I used to not like his shit though, but now I
2 was gas. 2 was good.
probably, I don't know.
I like 2. But
Dude, I'm having a
3 was
hard
kinda
time right now,
underwhelming.
bro.
All your shit you just like forever.
Dude, it seems like it.
yeah.
You've never heard an album like, yo, this shit fire, and then went back and you like, that's not the one.
I might embarrass myself in a second.
Damn, what you about to say?
So, mind you, I
Jordan
was
Lucas.
15.
Okay.
Okay, so I was. Do you remember the Ill Mind of Hobson?
Yeah.
Oh, you're disgusting. I had a song off of there.
Bro, when I was 15, like
Hobson.
no, not even 15. I was like 14, bro.
I had
13,
like
13,
2
14.
songs off of there. I bought. That was disgusting.
You
bro.
a menace, bro.
I was a kid though. I told my brother the other day I looked at my old playlist and I was a nasty nigga, bro.
Ew, your ass used to listen to Hobson.
Yeah, bro. Now like 13, 14.
Load up the Joyner Lucas. Nah, nigga.
13, 14.
That's
I
so
was
funny
definitely
to me
listening
that
to
you
the
said
Ill
that.
Mind series.
See all of them? How many are there?
There's
9,
8
I
or
think?
9.
I think
Oh,
there's
nah,
9
bro.
right
I
now.
listened to like 3 or 4 of them.
That's a lot.
Now, which
That's too
ones?
many.
Which ones did you put on your album?
6, 5, 8, and I think 9.
Nine.
9?
Fucking done.
Oh,
This is my life and I'm living it.
I'm having fun. That one's dumb. I hated
Why
that
can
one.
you quote
That
it
one was
too?
7.
That was
was
7.
And he know the number.
Yeah.
Nah, you nasty too.
Nah.
I used to watch the videos, bro. I used to watch the
The-
videos. Well, he's in the desert.
Yep, that's
fucking-
the one in the
yeah.
desert with the white,
the
white
white-
turban and stuff.
yeah.
Y'all the same niggas that listen to Joyner Lucas.
No.
Logic.
You can't put that on me,
I only
bro.
started
Futuristic was that? Yeah,
I was just about to say, I
Futuristic,
only
that nigga.
started listening to House because I was listening to Futuristic at the time.
Get the fuck.
Tech
Yeah.
9.
Tech Nine not corny.
Tech 9 is incredibly
I
corny,
fucks
bro.
with Tech Nine.
I feel like Tech 9 is kind of
Fucks with
corny.
Tech Nine.
Bro, he had the fucking rock on his song.
Yeah,
I
you
think,
corny.
I think he's corny, but I respect him as a
That's an MC.
yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I think he. If you listen to Joyner Lucas, then you bump.
Joyner Lucas is egregious though, bro. Like, if you ever get in my car and say, "Yo, turn on the Story of a Dollar," nigga, you're walking. Like, this, your ride has come to an end. Get the fuck out, bro.
I've
You
never-
better sign up for Uber Pass.
Have you ever heard anybody really
Probably
talk
already on
about
it.
either of them like that? Like, being like, yo, like, freaking Logic. It's really good.
Yeah, no, I know.
Logic more
I
than
know
the rest
some
of
Logic
them.
fans.
Logic more than the rest of them. Joyner Lucas, not really. I don't know anybody
Nah,
who
I
was
know.
like a fan of Joyner Lucas.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no, I do. I forgot. I do know somebody who's.
Put on names.
I don't think I
can't
know
name
anybody
them.
that's a fan of
They
Jordan.
don't
See,
take
Lucas.
is that
criticism well.
is that bad?
Yeah, Jordan
Yeah,
Lucas.
I don't think I could name one.
Yeah, nah.
I know a couple.
You know more than one?
I know a couple.
Who do you hang out with?
Is the other person I'm thinking of also? Do they roll together or no?
No.
Okay, all right, it's not the person.
It would make sense if they did.
But maybe.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
You
that
think of who I'm
surprised.
thinking of?
Yeah.
I think they might. I know they listen to Hobson.
Still?
Yeah.
To this
I don't know
day.
if they still do, but I know they use
Because, bro, literally,
is
it took me
corny,
like
bro.
3 years. Took me like 2 years after that when like I went back to it, and I'm like, bro, you are different. Like that guy is built different, bro. I hate. My problem with him is I feel like he is so. He always is one step short from being somewhat intellectual, because like he looks at things and I understand where he's coming from,
right.
but like he looks at everything at such a base level, and like it's so frustrating.
He's one of those people that say things.
It's like I'm holier than thou. It's like
Yeah.
you want to be deep without exposing really anything within yourself, when that's what's like actually like true like artistic merit comes from.
He has the ability to describe basic things with big words and make it seem like he knows a little bit more.
This
than
is
he
the problem
knows.
with people who because there's being eloquent and being intelligent are two separate things.
Yeah.
And it's super easy to confuse them.
Yeah. And that's kind of the whole Hobson.
Yeah.
Shit.
And that's
Especially with all like the ill minds, that's like his thing where he's like, I am the greatest and I know all of this
take
stuff.
a journey into my ill mind.
Well, I'm like, bro, you said nothing important. You said nothing that we don't know already.
Dax.
Cornball.
Dax is the most corny
Cornball.
person
Super
ever.
cornball.
So
Yeah,
corny.
nah, bro.
I don't know.
Hobson's
stuff
more.
like
I
that.
like Hobson's worse
Dax
than
is
Dax.
Dax is worse.
I've only heard one Dax song, and I heard it on TikTok.
Dax makes me want to vomit.
Oh, I don't listen to. I don't like his music either. But I'm talking about like how like I feel like what they're like.
how they think.
Yeah.
and they're
Yeah.
like, I'm
I-
the
he-
guy that
yeah.
knows everything. Yeah. Nah, shit like that is corny as fuck. Another album that I liked a lot when it came out, and I went back and didn't like it as much. This might be a little bit more unpopular, but Pretty Girls Like Trap Music by 2 Chainz. Go back. It don't slap as hard as you thought. Like, yeah. Like, there are some good ones on there,
Yeah.
but it's not that good.
I don't think. I think that's how 2 Chainz albums go for me though. I don't think I ever liked the whole album.
2 Chainz music gets dated fast. For me.
Yeah.
Like, I can't go back and listen to, what's it called, True Story, and be like, ooh, I love this. Yeah. Let's see what else I got in here that I liked a lot. And
Would you rather spend the day with Joyner Lucas or Hobson?
Joyner Lucas.
Joyner Lucas.
I think you could turn it off.
Unfortunately.
I just don't believe that Hobson will ever like chill out.
Yeah, he
And at some
seems
point,
to
I'm
enjoy.
gonna, and at some point, I'm gonna want to smoke, and he's just gonna smack the dog shit out of me, bro. Like I want to be like, yeah, bro.
he
I'm
seemed
about to
like-
roll. Ugh! Just knocked out, bro. Like
He seemed unpredictable.
no, he seems erratic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like a lot of these albums that I liked back then.
Uh,
I feel like I had good taste.
I was a fan. Around the same time, I liked Lil Dicky. I thought he was funny.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that, though. I'm not mad at that.
What album though?
It was the one with Save That Money. Molly's actually a good song.
Molly's
bro.
a good song.
Molly's a real good song, and Professional Rapper.
Professional rapper's not
yeah,
bad.
It's
I
not
can,
bad.
I can rock with
It's
professional
kind of hard.
rapper.
It's kind of like, it's kind of hard to listen to and be like, yeah, I'm like an adult right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like,
But it was cool back then.
yeah,
Yeah.
but like, it's just not. You just can't listen to it anymore.
My tastes have definitely matured.
You know who don't hit as hard for me anymore that I used to actually like?
Kyle.
His
don't
old
ever
shit
like
still
him.
slap.
Yeah, his old
slap.
shit
His
is
new
still
shit don't
really
hit.
good. Like all of Smile, I can still listen
Yeah,
to.
because don't Kyle got some heaters.
I never really liked it.
I liked a decent amount of
Kyle
that.
got some heaters. But fuck, I forgot. Oh, Wale. What was his album? Fuck, I just scrolled past it. His album was good. I liked it when it came out. Ambition, or yeah.
Is that the one with the moon in the hand?
Nah, it's the one where he looking up at the sky.
Oh, the old one.
Yeah. I liked it when it came out. Now,
I would have to listen to the album again. I know I like. a
and like
couple
Wale can
songs.
rap. Don't get me
Oh,
wrong.
yeah, he's good, he's
But
good.
that music is
Oh, he's
very
corny,
dated.
though.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
one of them.
yeah.
But his music is better than.
Yeah, he makes good music. It's just corny.
Yeah, he's corny.
Yeah.
I feel like most albums that I listen to, like if I listen to an album and I decide I like it, it kind of just stays liked. But there are definitely like specific songs where it's just like, yeah, bro, I don't know how I listen.
Oh,
to
I
that
definitely
shit.
have tons of singles
Yeah.
that I was just looking back and I'm like, why did I ever love this song, bro?
As an artist, Taylor Bennett, I used to actually really, really fuck with.
He has some good ones.
He has some okay
He
stuff.
has some good ones.
He does, but it's just like I don't know. I can't. I don't want to listen to it anymore.
Yeah, bro.
I think some of his songs have a little bit of replayability, but for the most part, not really.
Wow, I'm looking at this list, bro. Ooh,
Dude, I
y'all
listen
know
to great
another one?
music.
Y'all know another one?
What?
B.O.B. He one of them cornballs.
He had
He's
I
insane.
loved B.O.B. without bro. He made some bangers, bro.
His songs
did?
were crazy.
Strange Clouds with Lil Wayne.
Strange Clouds, Ray Bands, headbands.
That's
Damn,
a
that
go-to
nigga loves
video.
some bands. But you said what?
Strange Clouds with Lil Wayne. It's a go to video.
Yeah. But now looking back on it, like B.O.B.'s a little. He's a little. Ooh, what was the one with
was making
Ty
hits.
Dolla $ign? He had a heater with Ty Dolla. Paranoid. Oh my god, that song was
yeah.
good,
yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
That song was good.
The second I think of B.O.B., I automatically think of P. Diddy because of the I'm coming home thing.
Airplanes.
I was like-
Airplanes, bro.
Airplanes and that.
Oh, I
feel
remember.
like
I
those
remember
came out.
Headband. That's a good song.
Headband. I still fuck with Headband to this day, but B.O.B. is corny.
Airplanes was a banger.
I like
Oh,
it,
we
but
still in this bitch with T.I. and Juicy J.
I didn't like that song
Yeah,
when it came out, but I understood how people did.
them were so good.
It sounds familiar, actually. The music video wasn't going.
Oh,
remind me.
I don't think there was any way for us to tell he was corny back then, though.
Back then we couldn't
Yeah.
tell, but looking back
I
on
was a
it,
kid.
you could see how Airplanes kind of corny,
Nah.
Ray-Bans
Well,
corny.
How was Airplanes corny?
Airplanes had a little bit of corniness.
It's just a different
to it.
genre, bro. It's just a little pop.
I don't think it. Yeah, I don't think it's corny.
I'm
I think
talking
that was his pop.
B.O.B.'s
Yeah.
verse on that bitch is kind of corny, bro.
I would have to hear.
I don't.
it.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
really remember.
it
like,
definitely a
Um,
little corny.
Fuck, I know it. I literally was just thinking of it in my head.
Ooh, I got an album.
What?
Okay, so I really, really liked it the first day I listened to it, and then like after a week later, she's like, "Yeah, it's okay." Oh shit. Ugh. Noir by Smino.
I like that album.
See, I was.
It's got like 3 good songs on it. It's short though.
that has a lot of songs, bro.
Really?
Like, look how the ones I got saved. It starts here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I have like 4 downloaded from that album, and I like it a lot.
It's a good
I
album.
like Pisano.
Bro, he snaps in the beginning of that song.
That shit hard.
But see, my problem is he really. I wanted him to keep up because he was snapping, bro.
Yeah.
Tequila Mockingbird is my favorite one.
I like that one. There's a couple songs on that one. It's got some good ones.
Yeah,
Smino got some.
bro. That used to be my favorite artist, bro.
Smino
literally
is fire.
from like 2017 to 2019, my favorite artist, hands down. Like I'm like, this is the best guy ever, bro.
I can respect that.
Like when Black Swan first came out,
Yeah.
I did not stop listening to
Smino
that song.
got heaters, bro.
Bro, he's
Smino, to this day, he's still underrated.
super.
Yeah, he's still super underrated.
I think I think he just doesn't have a big label backing, and he just I think he's
Is he signed?
fuck, who did we look up? QC.
Smino's on QC?
No, wait, fuck, who did we look up?
I'm like, what?
What label did I look up a couple episodes ago, and we were like looking at him?
Oh, I don't remember, but yeah. I do
Yeah,
remember the
I saw him on that list.
Okay, word.
Yeah.
Damn.
Or at least maybe it's a couple songs but I don't think because I think he has his own label, Zero Fatigue,
Right.
and I think that's where most of his shit's on. So I think he just has his own bread, bro. I'm pretty sure he's super independent. So like,
Downtown Records and Interscope.
it was Motown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a conversation about Motown recently.
Yeah. So yeah, but I think he's super. I think he's breaded up though,
Well,
because he had
shout
those
out to Smino then.
silk hoodies.
Yeah.
Remember those,
Yeah.
I didn't get one, but I know them.
bro? Those are fire.
Seems like
Shout
it
out to
would be hard.
Smino, man. And shout out to all the artists that we liked y'all shit and now we don't like it no more. I'm sorry, Lil Skies, but I ain't bumping no more Lil Skies like that. But, like, welcome to the rodeo.
I
not
was a
playing that in
banger.
2022.
I'm not playing it no more, but I was gas.
Which one?
I
That song was terrible.
really?
That
I was
song
fucking with I.
terrible.
The one that came out
I
like
was fucking with I.
2 years ago.
Yeah, it would have came out like 2019. I hated that whole album. What was it called? Shelby?
Yeah,
Oh,
Shelby.
yeah.
That whole album was terrible, bro.
I like that song.
The only
That's what
one
you
that I
said.
liked was I.
Oh,
I
I
did
isn't
not like
bad.
that,
Yeah.
bro. I didn't like that one. I miss Life of a Dark Rose though. But I think we're ready to get into anime unless anybody got anything else hip hop pop culture related.
Don't believe so.
No?
No,
Alright,
sir.
let's get it. Before we get into anime, I feel like this is kind of in the anime bag. Moon Knight, first episode of Moon Knight. A couple of people asked us to talk about it. How much did y'all know about Moon Knight before this? Noah, you watched it, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, Angel, you have not watched it.
No.
How much did you know about Moon Knight before this episode?
I played that Ultimate Alliance game when I was little.
Great game.
I basically knew he was like a melee type of dude.
He got hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't know nothing else about him because I ain't play him.
Oh, okay. E, you didn't know much.
Not much. I mean, I knew he was kind of in that same like vigilante bag kind of,
Yeah.
but
For a while, as a younger kid, I'm not gonna lie. For a long time, until probably like the last 5 years, bro, I thought Moon Knight and Taskmaster were the same nigga, bro.
Bro, yeah, I did.
they definitely have a lot of
This isn't
similarities.
what changed it for me, but I did think they were the same people.
For the
before. 'Cause
longest,
they
I
dressed
thought
the same.
They
kinda.
dressed the same. They got damn near the same abilities. Like very similar.
You have me confused now.
Oh, if you know the difference between Moon Knight and Taskmaster,
Yeah.
bro, their fits are
Their
damn
fits
near
are damn
identical,
near the
bro.
same.
Like white clad hoodie, like hood with like a little point in the front. Yeah, they're very similar. But yeah, basically Moon Knight, he's two niggas. He's got dissociative identity disorder, which means he has two personalities basically living in the same body. And yeah, I didn't know a ton about him. I knew that about him. But other than that, I didn't know much. I think this show though was a very good introduction. Like episode 1 was a really good introduction.
It was cool
Yeah, it
to
was
learn more about him, but I did want to see more of Moon Knight, which I don't think we really got a lot of, or really any of.
Well, watching the first episode, neither of you guys knew he had dissociative identity disorder.
Well, I seen the trailer.
Well, after
so yeah,
In the trailer, was it clear he did?
I think so. I knew he was gonna struggle with that.
after getting like not that far into the episode, you could tell.
Okay, yeah, because he didn't know he had dissociative identity disorder in the show, which was kind of trippy. Like, I feel like that's kind of wild.
Yeah, I was like, what's he think he's just sleepwalking or
I
something?
think he thought he was sleepwalking.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty
Well,
sure.
I'm sure you have to like. It takes time to figure out when something like that happens.
Not when you're
Yeah.
chaining yourself to a bed every night. Yeah.
Yeah, he was. Like, yeah, he was. But that was the thing that confused me about all of that was he didn't make it difficult for him to get out of the restraints.
Yeah.
So,
I think it was less to be difficult and more just to know that he did it.
what? Yeah,
like
so
with the sand.
that's
Yeah.
why I was confused at first, because at first I thought he knew he had dissociative identity disorder because I knew that, so I thought he knew that. So I was like, why would that restraint stop? Because the nigga could just take the restraint off just like you did. He could pour the sand on it just like you did. But then once I realized that he thought he was sleepwalking, that's why he was doing it, because a sleepwalker wouldn't know all of that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I find it weird that what was the not Moon Knight guy's name? Like, he's Moon Knight, but
Taskmaster.
the regular nigga. Nah, not Taskmaster. When
Spectre. No, Spectre
Mark.
is his name.
no, Mark Spector is Moon Knight.
Okay, yeah. And what are you talking about?
The other nigga who lives in the body. The
what is
main
his
guy.
main dude? I don't
Yeah.
know his name. I forgot.
I'm gonna look it up. It's like Spencer?
Spencer.
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Is it?
I think it is Spencer, but I don't know the last name or if that's his last name.
Names.
That was Spencer was part of it.
It's what the fuck is this nigga's name? Stephen Grant. Okay, yeah.
Stephen Grant.
Stephen
Yeah.
Grant. Stephen was unaware of Mark, but Mark knew about Stephen, which I'd like to know more about that and like how that's going down.
Well, I'm like, I don't really know where you go when the other person steps out. Because how would he not know about Mark? Like,
What you mean? He just thought that the nigga was asleep.
so Mark knew that he had dissociative personality disorder,
Yeah.
but Spencer didn't?
Stephen.
Steven didn't?
No.
Huh. I just don't really know how that.
Because
whole thing
Mark knew
works.
about Stephen, but Stephen didn't know about Mark.
Mm.
So that was weird to me, and I would like to know more about why Mark knows and how Mark knows, but how Steven didn't.
What does he do when
out.
he gets up?
Fights crime. He's a vigilante,
Yeah.
or no, he's a mercenary.
Oh, so does he? So they did show him this episode, like doing stuff like that.
No,
Not really.
Very
Like,
little,
yeah,
very
kinda.
little. And that's why I was frustrated when the episode went off because I wanted to see more.
Yeah,
That was a good ass cliffhanger. Cause I'm like, yo, I want to see this nigga Moon Knight pop off. This whole episode I ain't seen it because every time he pops off, it do the
just do the little blackness
and then
thing.
like
And I'm
you
not
black
used
out.
to. I'm not used to because I stream everything. I'm not used to the whole season not being out already. So I
Yeah.
went to hit
Yeah.
episode 2. I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
That shit hurt you.
Yeah.
It's like damn.
Wait, so does he go back to bed and then it's like,
And then he wakes back up.
wakes-
Yeah,
wakes
and
back
he's
up.
like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
so why am I so tired?
Yes, he was.
exactly.
He was talking. He was like, "Yo, I'm tired and like my body's sore," but he knew he was sleepwalking, so he's like, "I don't know what exactly is going on," and yeah, so that was weird. Because I don't know a ton about Moon Knight. See, I'm excited for this because I don't know shit about. Moon
Yeah, I
Knight.
didn't want to look up anything.
Yeah.
I didn't want to look up shit because I don't know shit about his villains. I don't know what the fuck that Scarab Beetle is. I don't know anything about this. Like, I know very minimal. I know he got the powers of I know a moon god like gave him his blessing,
Yeah.
but he doesn't have any powers. Like, I think the nigga died, and a moon god was like, "Yo, I got you, my nigga."
Yeah.
But I don't think he has any type of moon-based powers. I'm pretty sure the nigga's just hands.
He has like some utility too, right?
Maybe a sword.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
he's a melee nigga.
I don't think he has a sword, but like the little crescent thing, I think he uses that.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Is he like?
Oh, you
Does he
talking about
have
the
his?
staff thing?
No,
No,
the
no.
crescent.
He has a crescent on his chest, and I
Oh,
think I
yeah.
remember him stabbing niggas with that. Maybe.
In the trailer, he threw it and like caught it.
I didn't watch the trailer. I don't.
Oh.
Y'all niggas
Oh,
talk about
I
the
didn't.
trailer. I ain't watched it.
Oh,
So
yeah.
he has his old uniform.
Yeah. So
How does he not like? He doesn't see it in his closet when he wakes up.
That's another thing. Did his shit just poof onto
I
him?
think it was magic.
I
Yeah.
feel like it's
think
magic. I feel like it's a magic
It had,
robe.
The
would have had to
moon-
have been.
The moon nigga magic did onto him.
Yeah.
Oh, so he doesn't.
So I
like,
think when he switches, it just like
Yeah. Then it
turns
just goes
into
away.
him.
that's hilarious.
Yeah. So the nigga had no idea what the fuck was going on, bro. That shit is terrifying, bro. Like, imagine finding yourself in the middle of this big ass battle. Not even a battle, but like this scary nigga with the scale on his arm, and you trying to figure it out. You got the moon spirit nigga walking up the hallway.
Yeah,
and
no, that
shit.
was weird.
He woke up with his jaw fucked up.
Bro,
in the field.
jaw just
that was kind
broke.
of funny.
That shit is terrifying, bro. Like, that shit is scary as shit. And I completely understand why he reacted exactly how he did. That nigga was hyped for his date, though. Hey, that nigga Mark bogus for pulling hoes in his body and then not letting the nigga know. So,
I feel like they could just coordinate and it would work so much easier. right?
exactly.
Yeah,
I think that's
they
what they're going to
could've-
do now.
They're gonna
like,
now.
waking up
They
with an
could've
STD
started
and you
like
don't even
that.
know why.
Well,
It's not like he had a choice anyway. He
What you
could just
mean?
told him like, "Hey, I'm gonna do this at night."
But he can also like relinquish the power when he wants to, right? Because like, Steven. Steven was saying like, "Yo, give me control over the body, like now." Because
no, Mark was saying.
Mark was saying like, "Yo, give me control over the body," so
Right.
they can switch basically whenever they want.
I think now, though.
Oh.
But not before.
Oh, was it kind of like Ben 10 with the, when he gets into the big guy, and he has to like,
Oh, Alien X?
Yeah,
That's
Alien
exactly what it's
X.
like,
Yeah.
actually.
No, it's not.
Yeah, except there's not 3 of them.
Nah, bro. They don't have to make decisions together.
sounds like it.
Well,
Alien X can't do anything.
Without those two people.
Yeah.
Steven wasn't doing anything.
But he was. He was living his life.
Yeah.
He's doing everything. But the other nigga's just like kind of watching. It's like Firestorm, if anybody here watched The Flash.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I watched, dude, the show,
Yeah.
the live action show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The show sucks.
that's a corny
Yeah.
show.
Show's
true.
It's such,
show
such
is
a corny
terrible
show.
later.
Corny
No,
show.
It's okay in the
seasons 1
beginning.
and 2 are great, bro.
Season 1 and 2 are okay.
Season 1 and 2 are great.
I thought it was
Once it gets to season
what
3,
was
it starts
his,
going down.
Stepdad sort of kind of guy.
What, just his dad?
The Flash. Oh, you're talking about fuck.
The girl he hangs-
West, Detective West.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I
Joe
thought-
West, that's his name.
Yeah, the funniest part will forever be when when Barry wakes up in the hospital, and he's the dude is sitting there, and he goes, "I haven't watched you sleep in a while." I'm like,
I mean,
I'm like, what the fuck? Why were you ever doing that?
because that's his dad.
Yeah.
damn near. Like,
Okay, but like, that's a weird thing to say.
He used to have nightmares like crazy as a kid.
Well, yeah, he watched his mom get murdered. So.
Yeah, so I'm like, Joe probably did have to look after him for a
Just
while.
watch him have
While he
nightmares.
sleep,
Yeah.
Yeah.
while he sleep, he watches him,
He doesn't get sleep.
When a nigga going to sleep, you feel me?
and then you leave when they're asleep.
Yeah, but for a little bit, you stay in there to make sure they stay asleep. You ain't never put a kid to sleep before.
But do you tell
There
that
would
to
be
your
no
son
re-
while he's in the hospital? Like,
I haven't watched you
sleep
sleep in a long time.
He
they
probably
had a
knew.
good relationship.
He probably knew. He probably asked him to. Like,
Oh,
I would.
that's even a stranger dynamic. Hey, Dad, can you just watch me sleep a little bit?
yes,
When
because
he's a
I
little
just
kid,
saw my
yeah, like,
mom
help
get
me go to
murdered.
sleep with me, bro.
Like,
Is it okay? But like,
You be in a kid ain't never asked you that. Like your little cousin ain't never asked you to
watch me sleep.
No.
stay there while they going to bed.
No.
but you also
They
need
go
to.
to sleep.
He watched his mom get murdered.
Okay, but
Like,
what age was he when he started living with him?
Like 7.
Too old.
So after you watch your mom get murdered, you're not gonna want somebody else in the room with you to make sure you don't get murdered at night.
Not.
I'm like,
I feel like it's pretty crazy to be like, yo, watch me sleep, bro.
Protect me, Dad. Like what you
Yeah,
mean, bro?
I'm
Like,
like-
that's wild.
He didn't protect mom.
Well, that wasn't
But
his,
his
real dad,
stepdad.
but yeah. Y'all niggas is tweaking.
I'm like, yo, really wild.
Y'all niggas
And then
is
it's
tweaking.
listen, if that's the case, how long was he watching him sleep for until he was like 9? I'm like,
Who knows, bro?
Long enough
Too
to
long.
say it
too
again.
long, too old, too long, too weird to say when somebody wakes up in the hospital.
If a
For the
kid-
first thing
That's
you
the
say,
thing. I don't even have that much of a problem with. What tell him?
I haven't watched you fall
It was
asleep
some
in a while.
endearing shit, bro. It's like you've grown up and now, I'm, it reminds me when you was a kid, bro.
There might have even been
Just say
slightly
that,
jokingly, like,
Just say this reminds me of when you were a kid. Don't say
Well, that would be weird too. If you wake up and like, this reminds you when you were a kid.
it's the first thing you hear when you.
Bruh,
I don't know. I
niggas
think y'all
got too
tweaking.
deep into it.
Yeah, I'm like,
But moral of the story is Moon Knight was actually really good. I had a really good time watching the episode. I really need episode 2 to drop because it's a good show.
yeah.
And it didn't connect in, as far as I noticed, it didn't connect in with the rest of the MCU.
Don't believe it did, no.
Yeah, like I didn't see any. Noah, did you peep any? Like,
Nah.
yeah, like I don't know if it will or not, but I feel like this is gonna be more of a standalone.
I mean, Moon Knight seems like more of a standalone person. I haven't seen any, like,
Is it kind of like the Daredevil shit?
not
No.
really, because Daredevil's not really standalone.
Daredevil, they talk about New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like I'm pretty sure it's a part of the MCU, but I feel like it's gonna be more removed than the rest of the shit. Because all the other Marvel TV shows are very deep MCU connected. Everything
Yeah.
else has very obvious connections. I feel like there's gonna be something with more subtle connections. Kind of like even Eternals. Eternals had very subtle connections, but it wasn't anything that was just overtly in your face. Like, yo,
Yeah.
Iron Man is in this movie. Like,
Yeah.
that's an overt connection. Yeah, no, but I like how it doesn't seem to have a greater connection to the MCU. Like, while the MCU does do a very good job of connecting everything up and making it one, it is kind of nice to have a break from that and just get a show that is just kind of the show on its own.
Yeah, I don't feel like everything has to be connected. It gets kind of annoying, especially for like people that just don't want to be completely immersed in the MCU and
Bro,
just
not
want
everybody's
something.
diehard MCU.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like you're gonna watch like the most recent movie and not know what the heck is happening. So it's a nice little disconnect.
yeah, I like how you can watch Moon Knight without having to watch everything else. Like, I like that in this show, and I don't know what's gonna happen in the future, but I like how Falcon isn't just in this bitch, Like, I like how
Yeah.
Ant-Man didn't pull up in the middle of the shit. Like, I like how it was just him, and it's focused on him and his little individual microcosm of the world, and
Where
I
is
think
he?
that's dope. New York, maybe?
He's
I
in
don't know.
London,
Yeah, you're right. He is in London.
so that could be why.
That's true. Are there any heroes out in London?
I've been thinking about that. I'm like, where else? Like, what other heroes are just not in the United States? What are the Chinese heroes?
I mean, in the comics, they have stuff like around the world.
Shang-Chi he left and isn't in New York anymore. That's where he started, but then he went back, didn't he? Oh, no, he did. He went back to New York again at the end of the movie.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's in New York right now.
Yeah. If you look at the map of, like, superheroes in New York, bro, that shit is concentrated.
Bro, that shit is packed.
Like,
You
There-
do not want to do a crime there.
dude, there are no superheroes in, like, Montana, bro. Like, niggas are not holding it down in other areas. That shit sucks.
Yeah, they really do gotta disperse a little bit.
There are more superheroes just out in space than in fucking Wyoming. That shit
That's
is
true.
like, if I was a villain, I'd take my ass straight to Kentucky, bro.
Do we got Mexican superheroes in Mexico? Besides like Speedy Gonzalez?
Speedy Gonzalez is not a superhero.
And that's the best we got. That's the best we got.
It might be. Let me think. Jaime Reyes,
Who?
He doesn't.
the Blue Beetle. Yeah,
He's not
he's
like
Mexican.
he's
Mexican,
but
he's not in Mexico.
He's definitely.
Damn, I don't know if there's any.
You work with
heroes-
Batman, bro.
You said
Why do
what?
you look confused?
I'm just thinking. Like,
Oh, I thought you didn't know where like Blue Beetle resides. You work with Batman.
local
No,
Batman.
no, he doesn't.
Yeah.
Blue Beetle works with Batman.
Yeah.
Where did you get that from? Where did you get that from?
Batman?
Batman says the Blue Beetle's my sidekick.
Yeah.
It's just not.
Have you not seen
I've
Batman?
seen them work together, but I think that was
Blue
just
Beetle's a
show.
standalone hero. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was just a show. I think he does his.
In multiple comic timelines, he works with
Oh,
Batman.
maybe.
It's sure there's multiple timelines where everybody works together, but yeah, no. I just Google Blue Beetle and I'm scrolling. I ain't seen Batman once,
Well, I feel like that's cap.
bro. He's just not a. Okay, whatever. Superheroes in Mexico MCU. Let's see if there's any heroes out there. No, it's just giving me. Oh, I guess there's a Green Lantern out there.
A Green Lantern.
I'm like Green Lanterns be all around
Apparently-
the cosmos.
America Chavez. Her superhero name is Miss America, but apparently she lives out in Mexico.
The fuck is there so many Miss America? Oh no, Miss. Wait, her name is Miss America?
And
Yeah.
she's a Mexican superhero
Yeah, like,
in Mexico.
don't make sense to me, but shit.
What's she look like?
She has a star on her chest, kind of like Captain America.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Anya Corazon, Spider Girl. Oh, she's in Puerto Rico.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. So there are some
Nice.
niggas hold it down out there in Mexico.
Yo, they must be fighting out there.
In
Like,
Mexico,
it's
it's only the two of them.
I'm like,
Holding it
bro,
down
you really
together.
gotta do that shit by your damn self. That's crazy.
They better have some type of transportation, man, because
Spider Girl can flip up around.
Spider Girl in
I'm assuming.
Brazil. That
Yeah,
shit sounds crazy.
but she gonna have to take her ass far, bro. Because all of two heroes holding down all of Mexico. New
Yeah.
York, there's a superhero on every block. They like the police, damn near.
Why? It's pretty
They got one
inefficient
hero
if you
in
think about
Mexico.
it. To have all of them there.
Yeah,
I mean, it's surprising they can even have more shows there. I mean, you would think crime would be eradicated.
why would you ever commit a crime in New York City when everyone is there?
Yeah.
Dude, all you need is like 3 of those guys just to go anywhere else.
If you put one in every borough, you're good, bro. One hero per borough, it's over.
That's boroughs are big, bro. I'd put two or three
Like-
per borough.
like one big one or
Like
like the
a-
small ones.
I'm talking like the heavy hitters, like a Spider-Man.
Even the small ones could get it done though. Like if you run into a Luke Cage on the street while you
Oh,
Nah,
yeah.
Spider-Man
Yeah.
needs
Like-
the entirety of New York as his. Like, there are the guys who are just like,
Yeah,
all of New York
Spider-Man kinda
City.
needs
Well,
it.
Spider-Man's
And you
just
got-
Manhattan.
Yeah.
Is he really?
that's racist.
What?
I'm pretty sure that nigga's Manhattan. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, he's really just
That's
Manhattan.
crazy.
Yeah. Or no. He grew up in Manhattan. I think he's New York City. Yeah, I think he's New York City.
I don't think he works in Manhattan. Where's Daily Bugle?
New York City. I
What does
believe.
Captain America do? Does he really walk the streets and
I
That
mean,
nigga
he
don't
kick
do
it with
shit,
Shield.
bro.
No,
Like,
but he
he's-
goes overseas to fight like communists.
Yeah, he do
Yeah,
go.
that makes sense.
He
He's
likes
like-
to fight the
he-
brown
he-
people.
He's a military guy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Captain America's slight racist. He goes across whenever you need someone to fight someone that's not white, you call Captain America. Yeah, he gets it done.
Yeah.
Not a fan of Cap.
Just a lame hero in the first place. He's just like slightly faster and slightly stronger than everybody else. And like,
He's way more pretentious.
Yeah, I'm like, he's
Yeah.
literally just the watered down hero that anybody else could do his job better.
yeah, I would say he's a lazier of a hero than Superman is
No, Superman is
in terms of
the
story.
bare minimum.
In terms of story, bro, it's like, yo, you're a guy who joins the military, strong, fast.
Yeah.
But Superman is just a dude who can do everything.
Yeah, dude, but he
Yeah.
has problems,
Not really.
dude.
though.
he's from a different planet. That alone is more interesting.
But it's not like he knows
The
the
shield,
planet.
bro. A shield is the most boring weapon that you could possibly have. You have a non-weapon.
If somebody
as a
was
weapon.
like, "Yo, think of the most boring weapon possible," I'm coming up with shield.
Giant spoon. Like
Because it's the,
A brick,
that,
maybe.
you picked
A
the
giant
one
spoon
thing.
is more interesting than a shield.
I would.
Oh,
You
yeah,
picked
for
the
sure.
one
You're
weapon that is not a weapon.
It's not a weapon.
It's like
It's made for defense.
right. No, that is a weapon.
If somebody said, "Yo, give me one weapon," and they handed you like a bulletproof vest, it's like, nigga, you don't have a weapon, bro.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So
He's
Star
not
on
like super smart either.
nah,
It's just like
it's just regular.
yeah. Then you like hold a helicopter from taking off.
Yeah. Yeah. Not even really. Like after
Nigga
a
took
while,
off.
he just turned back.
Yeah, I'm pretty
He
sure
was
it
trying to
did.
kill him. Like
I'm pretty sure it did take off or some shit. Yeah.
no, he like turned it and broke the propellers.
Oh, well, shit, same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Moral of the story is Captain America's lame, and I like Moon Knight, bro. This hopefully is going to be a very good season. I'm going to definitely keep up with it.
Yeah, I think I will too. I'll try.
Who do you think wins in a fight, Daredevil or Captain America?
Daredevil.
Captain America.
Captain America would win, but like not well. It wouldn't be fun.
Daredevil would be the better
Yeah.
I would hope Daredevil
person.
would win.
He wouldn't win, but
Yeah, he wouldn't win, but I would want him to.
Yeah, I can see it going either way. Drifters, the Drifters anime. Did you watch any of it?
No, I did not.
Okay, so one of the listeners really wanted us to check out the Drifters anime. I checked it out. They told me to check out the dub because it has a really good dub. Noah, 9 out of 10 times when people tell you that it has a good dub, what do you think next?
I tell them I don't care.
Yeah, it never has a good dub, bro. Like, the dub is never fucking good. But this one actually was, so I was actually excited about that. Because it was... The voice sounded familiar. I might know this voice actor, real talk.
Probably. I feel like a lot of the voice actors in anime kind of they do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, they get
like,
reused.
Yeah, nah, this nigga sounded mad familiar. But I fuck with this shit. Off rip, it's pretty interesting. I'm enjoying it. I like the vibe of it. So basically what it is this nigga was in some warring Japan state or whatever. Nigga was getting it popping, bro. Getting it lit in battle. Ended up getting died or almost died or some shit, and then gets teleported to another universe. So
it's pretty isekai-esque.
technically speaking, it is an isekai, but it doesn't feel anything like any of the isekais that I've seen. So it don't feel shit like ReZero, World's Greatest Assassin, what's the one with Kazuma? In Darkness and them.
Konosuba.
Konosuba. Yeah, it doesn't have any isekai tropes or nothing like that. Technically speaking, it is an isekai, but it's nothing like an isekai. So it's good.
What makes it technically one?
Because it's a person who gets teleported to another world.
Oh,
That's all it takes to be an isekai. But it's not like any of the other isekais I know. There's some other niggas that the same shit happened to in like different times from the same world, and they're basically trying to figure it out. And it seems like there's some government order that is teleporting these niggas. Maybe, we don't know. I'm kind of confused by it. They don't know what's happening yet, so I don't know what's happening yet.
Do they know that they're not in the same world as they were before?
Very obviously. Yeah, they're very obviously not in the same world. So they know that, but they don't know how they got there or why they're there or what the fuck is going on. And it's actually pretty good. I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna watch more of it. It's not on Crunchyroll.
what's it on? Illegal.
Allegedly, I believe you would have to allegedly pirate it. Allegedly, I don't think you could find it on like Crunchyroll, Funimation,
Yeah.
Hulu, none of that. But you could probably like allegedly find it on some shit like, Kiss Anime, Nine Anime,
Yeah.
some shit like that.
And this is all just alleged.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I've heard that before. I don't know.
Got you.
I've never done it, but I've heard that.
I feel you.
Is SAO an isekai?
Well, he's not teleported to a different world.
He is though.
Metaphysically.
You talking about sword art?
Yeah.
That's definitely a isekai.
Yeah, like it feels very isekai to me. Yeah. I would call Sword Art isekai.
But he's in the same world. His body and mind are in the. No, I guess not technically his mind.
His mind's in a completely different world.
Yeah.
That's an isekai. It feels super isekai to me. I like that.
Does it fit the tropes?
Yeah, it has all the isekai tropes, figuring out life in the new world, magic, buying shit. Kind of video game type scheme is a lot of what isekai are like. It's very isekai.
That's like the isekai.
Yeah,
how,
it is like
how Naruto Shonen, Sword Art Online is isekai.
I wouldn't say Sword Art Online is the isekai.
it is
though.
kind
That's
of
what people think.
the isekai though. Yeah.
I would say like reincarnated as a slime. That time I got reincarnated.
But Sword Art is more widely thought of as.
I feel like Konosuba is kind of like the isekai.
Konosuba isn't
It's not
super
the-
mainstream.
It's just a
Yeah,
isekai.
it's not the like. If someone were to say name some shonen, Naruto is gonna be in that list.
Yeah.
I feel like Sword Art is probably gonna be in that, but I would say reincarnated as a slime, probably number one. I would say. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. But yeah, no, Drifters is really good. I'm enjoying it. I'm definitely gonna watch more of it. Good dub. Story seems like it's gonna be good, so I'm hyped for this shit.
How many episodes is it?
12 maybe? I don't know why I said that. I pulled that out of my ass. I have no fucking clue. I have no idea.
Well, how many did you watch? You just watched one?
I would just watch the first one. But yeah, I don't know how many episodes that shit is.
Gotcha.
So we'll see. But it seems good. I'm fucking with it. I've been watching. Noah, have you seen Soul Eater?
Yeah.
You finished it?
Yeah, that's just gas.
Bro, I haven't finished it yet, but this shit decent,
Wait,
bro.
Soul
you at?
Eater is pretty dope.
Death the Kid just joined the school.
Oh, I love him.
Bro,
Death
he's
the
my
Kid.
favorite so far.
Yeah,
Death
he
the
was
Kid
my
is
favorite
hard.
too.
Bro, character design, flawless,
Amazing.
bro. The stripes on his head, the dope little, he got the suit.
Bro, his suit is
with
so
the
clean.
skulls on it. He got the rings. The way the nigga hold the guns
Yeah.
upside down and get to busting
Yeah.
that nigga is goated, bro.
Death the Kid is
Swagged
gold.
out.
I watched that nigga hit the soul resonance for the first time last night. Fire. Absolutely fire. The whole just world design and character design of that
They did
shit.
a good ass job with that.
Impeccable, bro. The fucking castle, the sun, the moon, the characters, all the weapons. That shit is epic, bro.
Trippie Redd has a chain of the moon. That shit is hard.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
fire.
it does.
Bro. I might need to get one of the sun. That shit hard, bro. That whole world is just so fucking cool, bro.
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
love
yeah.
Soul Eater. Death the Kid's character design is the coolest. His personality kind of annoys me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's got your favorite personality?
Probably Soul Eater.
Yeah.
After that, it might be, I hate to say it, but it might be Black Star.
Yeah. I thought Black Star was gonna be my favorite, but he's just so damn annoying.
He's
to me.
so like at first I was like Black Star about to be the GOAT. He's kind of fucking annoying, bro.
Yeah.
Like he's over the top and he kind of sucks, bro. Like I've only seen him get scraped. Now I haven't seen him take a genuine dub yet.
He's still cool though.
no, he's cool.
He's just not as cool as I thought I would. I don't like him as much as I thought I would, but he's
He
still cool.
calls himself an assassin, but he's not a fucking assassin at all. He screams and I don't know. That's how I feel about Black Star. Like he announces himself and then gets his ass whooped, and I feel like his what is it called? The Soul Meister? Or no, his weapon
Yeah.
does all the heavy lifting for
Oh
him.
yeah, she
does
she
all
carries this nigga.
I haven't
Keeps
seen
him
another
on
weapon that
task.
could turn into more than one thing.
Yeah,
she's
she's-
goated, bro. She be
Can't
turning
even
into
like
the shuriken, the fucking ball and chain, smoke. She turned into a smoke bomb. Like she different.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to her. I think she turned into him once. Like she shapeshifted into this nigga.
That's
like,
hard.
She can do a lot. All the ninja tools.
Yeah, they're raw. So I'm actually really enjoying Soul Eater. So I really want to keep watching the show because this shit is 10 out of 10 so far. It feels really. I don't know. I like the world.
Yeah.
And Death is cool too. Lord Death.
Oh yeah, he's cool.
That nigga. I like how he is so whimsical. Yeah, Death the Kid hard though. Death the Kid has the dopest character design. Nigga holding the guns upside down and then shooting it. That's just so much sauce in it.
I was gonna
bro.
do that at the VR place, but I knew y'all weren't gonna get it.
I would have got it.
I think, yeah, I was going to say, I think they would have got it.
Yeah, I would have got it.
All right.
Yeah, at that point, I had seen Death the Kid, but that's fire, bro. Nigga, if we go to VR again, I'm holding my guns. I'm Death the Kid in that shit. I feel like that's tiring.
No, you're not.
Your
'Cause
pinky's gonna
it's tiring
tire out
regular
like
way.
crazy.
Yeah, like just trying to pull
was
my
just
pinky
like,
quickly. Yeah,
Let the
that's
zombies get me, bro.
Oh damn,
My fingers about to give out.
your fingers was that tired?
Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
Because it wasn't automatic at all, was it?
No, I shot every bullet that came out of them guns.
Yeah, see, my gun was full automatic, so.
Nah, and then you gotta hold both your arms up.
Oh yeah, see,
Yeah.
I was, holding it. You know how you hold a gun. Yeah, I was going crazy though. Somehow I didn't win though, which was kind of annoying. Even though my stats was better in every way, except for damage dealt.
That's the main stat.
I don't know how. I feel like zombies killed should be the main stat. But
Damage
Damage
dealt.
dealt.
Because
Damage
you just
dealt.
pick
That
and
means you
poach
steal
kills.
kills.
Yeah, I'm like, you could just steal kills.
damage dealt. I had the most zombies killed, the least damage taken, the most heals, most zombies. Everything except
That's-
for damage dealt.
So you had the most
I don't know.
Keep it
I
skills
might have had
taken.
more than you because y'all were playing for a while after I got kicked out the game.
Wait, say it again.
Remember when I got kicked out the game? Like
Yeah.
my shit died?
Yeah.
Y'all kept going?
Right?
I think my stats would have been higher.
It would have been higher. That's not true. I revived you 4 times?
But that's because I couldn't revive people because I had the 2 guns in my hand.
What does that have to do with me?
That's my revive stat, okay? And then
He's speaking
since I got
facts.
kicked out and I came right below you,
Mm-hmm.
all of my stats would have been higher.
You didn't come right below me. You came in last place.
No, that was Caleb.
Pretty sure you came in last.
No, Caleb came in last.
I don't think so.
He sounds like he's telling the truth.
I'm pretty sure you came in last.
I think he would know if his brother came in last because he would have clowned him for it.
Yeah, and Caleb did say, because Caleb was like mine, but worse.
Caleb's stats was worse than yours?
Yeah, because he had to shoot. He had to use his trigger finger for like.
Oh yeah, he had
Like 2 taps. Of
an
zombie.
AR, but it wasn't automatic, which is weird.
Nah, that's what I would have.
Well, he just had like one of them
Scout
single
rifles.
shot semi-autos.
Scout rifle.
Oh, he had like a sniper rifle.
A Scott rifle?
Scout.
Oh, I'm like, what the fuck is a Scott rifle? Hold on, let me look at these stats. Was Noah last? No, you were last.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I would have been second.
Oh, okay. You would have jumped from last place to
I was
second.
out for a
What were you out
little
for?
bit.
How long were you out for? Estimate time.
Like 3-4 minutes.
And how long was it in the
About an
entirety?
hour.
Yeah, so you probably would have been last.
Yeah, that sounds
If
like he would have been
anything,
last.
you being out helped your stats in not going down as much. In those times that you was out, you
No,
couldn't
because
go
I
down.
didn't go down before that.
You went down a lot, bro. You
But
went
not-
down the most out of all of us.
At the end, because my fingers were tired.
So
But at the beginning, I was killing it. Because I had the little corner that they weren't hitting me from.
Oh, so you won because you was a hoe?
No, I mean, I didn't know what y'all was dealing with, but
Nah, I was going crazy. When we lost when I went down. The only time I went down is
we lost
when the game
Caleb
ended.
went down.
probably true.
No, I went down.
No, we were all screaming at Caleb. Caleb
No.
was the last one up.
I know that, but I'm saying I was reviving you two. When I went down, there was nobody else to revive anyone.
So
and then
you're
it was
saying
over.
you were carrying them on your back?
Yes.
Is that true?
Caleb went down 3 times.
Yeah, but he was the last one up.
He was the last one up, but I'm saying the one time I went down is when the game was over.
That's because the thing grabbed my gun and I couldn't do nothing.
You had 2 guns. You was the only
Do you
nigga that
realize?
could do something when
Do
your
you
gun got
realize
taken.
what the one gun? I might as well have been spitting on them with that one gun.
But you were the only nigga that could do something when your guns got taken.
Not really, dog.
I couldn't do shit. When my gun got taken, it was over.
No, when my gun got taken, I had to put all the extra energy into this finger that was already dead. Like my shit almost gave out.
When my gun got taken, I was just done. Everyone else was. You were the only one that can't use that as an excuse.
We should swap guns.
I asked
We
you.
should
You
swap-
said no.
No, we should swap them for the whole
I'm down.
duration.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I kind of fuck with my shit though.
And then
I'm
you
down.
gotta get kicked out of your game. And then not
3
coming
minutes
back.
is not a lot, bro.
Yeah.
That's a lot. The way the zombies were coming.
The
at
zombies
us.
was swarming, my nigga. Like, but we didn't. We was holding it down without you.
Yeah, because that part was easy. That was I got kicked out towards the beginning.
I thought you said you was going crazy in the beginning.
Yeah.
You went crazy because you wasn't there.
No, I was going crazy. Then I got kicked out. Then we got back in. Then the zombies started getting crazy. My fingers started getting
The
tired.
zombies got wild. Like second half of the game.
Were we supposed to win that?
Well, we'll never know because I went down. If I would have been able to stay up, then we could have been good. But
I think
Zombies
if
is
Nick
always
would've
more
stayed up,
fun when
we
you
would've
can't.
been
So was he
good.
really
When-
carrying you guys?
Nah, Nick was carrying us.
it's just not true.
Did Nick have more kills?
Who had the most kills?
No, he had the most damage dealt. That was it.
Oh, so he carried y'all.
Yeah.
He had a shotgun.
So you just stole his kills.
It's just not true. No.
I mean, that's technically how it works. You
Yeah,
know, like if
if
you
I
had
do-
less damage dealt, but you had more kills,
I had more headshots.
That don't
He had
mean
a
nothing.
shotgun.
what does that mean? That means
He can't do headshots for real.
Because you deal, I don't need to deal as much damage because you hit him in the head.
No, that should deal more damage, which makes their H. Like, dude, you still have the same HP.
If you have 500 health and I take out 499 and you kill him, I did that. I really bodied that.
Moral of the story is my stats is better in every way. So
Except,
But in the
damage
most
dealt.
important
Except
way.
damage dealt.
yeah,
Okay.
The most important.
So you did all the minuscule
That.
stuff.
When you're in a team game, that's the most.
that is.
When you're in
Yeah.
a team game, heals and damage taken are most important. When
You
you're in
ever
a
played-
team game,
Nah. Do you ever play MMOs, bro?
so what would happen if I didn't heal y'all? We would have been done in
Well,
the first
we can
5
heal
minutes.
each other.
But you
well,
didn't.
I can't. I don't. I
But
literally
you
couldn't.
didn't.
But yeah, the other people.
Nick had 1 heal and Caleb had 1 heal.
How many did you have?
Like 7. And I didn't go down except for the one time. But
How far away from you was the damage dealt?
I don't know
don't
actually.
remember.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably not that. Let's see. Let's check this out and then we can wrap.
That's
the
probably
episode.
crazy far.
Yeah,
He was probably like
I better.
doing
I want to
numbers.
see the stat lines.
Yeah, I want to see like what y'all actually did.
Let's see.
you and I want to
'Cause
see.
it seemed like you
dealt,
discredited Motherboard
He did
Nick.
116,000 damage dealt. Oh wait, it didn't show. It showed my zombies killed. Okay, wait. Okay, stats is different. Let's go to the stat sheet.
We
Sounds
just
like
all
you-
need shotguns next time.
Can you?
I don't think
Do you
so.
guys
I
have
think
to
need
do?
shotguns and ARs.
I feel like the SMG was the best way to go.
Oh yeah. We
Do you
all
guys
need
all pick your
shotguns and
weapons?
SMGs. Yeah. Well, he gave them to us.
Was there any melee?
Nah, you.
Because I was wondering like, why would you pick dual pistols?
No, we did pick our weapons. What you mean?
Nah, the dual pistols seemed like they were cool at the time.
They were cool.
They would be.
They're,
Cool.
there's even as tiring as they were still pretty dope.
Yeah, if anything, yours was the coolest weapon.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems
It
like
just
the most
wasn't the
fun.
most-
It just doesn't seem like the most efficient.
It wasn't.
It wasn't, but
But it was the
It
coolest.
was fun.
Yeah, he definitely had the most fun, I would say. It shows our score, but it's not showing the exact stats.
Pretty convenient.
When you guys are like looking through the thing, how do you guys aim? Is there like a crosshair?
Bro,
Or-
it's so realistic.
It's like
You
shooting
just
a real
point
gun.
and shoot.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's
crazy.
You
how
hold the
good it
gun
looks.
and shoot it.
yeah. That's it's got to be crazy hard to aim though.
No, it's pretty accurate.
Yeah, it just has the team results.
So is it like a lot of bullet tracking, or you're just really accurate?
You have to be
I
accurate.
mean, you
it
just
shoots.
aim it
It's
at the-
literally
like
a
they give
gun.
you red dot sights.
Yeah, you have a sight, but it's a gun, bro.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you're
you just
literally
gotta shoot 'em.
shooting a gun.
Gotcha.
So-
it feels like real life, as close as
yeah,
real
it's
life as you can
real.
get.
So it's not
Really
like
convincing.
GTA.
No, GTA is you're holding a controller.
Yeah, I know, but like you weren't like
You like snap aiming.
Yeah, you
no,
wanna
it's,
snap
it's
it.
still your arm.
You're
you gotta
quite
aim.
literally holding a gun and aiming. It was real life aside from we didn't feel pain. Like
I mean,
that was the
you know,
only
you-
difference, really.
The things hit your chest when you got hit.
Yeah, but you didn't feel pain.
Nah, but it was shocking.
The first time was shocking, yes, but I didn't feel pain.
No.
It was fun though. It was fun as shit.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Like we have to go back. I want to do the other one, the Amber Sky one.
they should do one where it's like the SAO duels.
That would be fun.
You said what?
SAO duels.
they got a
They have that.
yeah.
It's
they got a
dual.
melee
You
one.
duel 1v1. Yeah.
That's super.
That seems
cool.
lit.
Yeah. Shit.
wanna do that.
That's the one I wanted to do, but I got outvoted.
Which
Yeah.
one did you want to do?
That
This
one.
The zombie one?
Yeah.
How much did it cost per person?
50. It's not bad.
Yeah, I was thinking, but like running both of those might be a little crazy.
When
on
we
the
left,
budgets.
I was gonna say let's run it again.
Could
If-
one person go there and do it all by themselves?
No, you need at least two
gotta
people.
have, yeah.
At least two.
For not all of them though. Where some of them you need more than two. Like the one that we did, you need at least 4.
Okay.
But I think the pirate one, you can have 2 people, and
The
the
fighting
fighting one, you can have 2 people.
Oh, what is this like hand to hand?
Oh, well, it's not hand to hand, but it's
Well, you know what I mean, like Wii boxing.
no,
It's like weapons.
So it's like
Oh.
spears and swords and shields and shit like that.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
it's cool as shit.
Yeah.
It's like Sword Art Online.
That's lit.
So like if you got there's the walls.
Yeah,
Like do you see shit outside?
There's like a red.
there's
box.
a red line.
Oh.
But I didn't hit that wall once.
Well, no, because the red line isn't the exact wall.
Yeah,
I think.
But I'm saying I didn't even need to get close. To
yeah. Because I think bro said there was like a good 2 feet between the red line and the actual wall.
It was a decent amount because when my shit died, I like checked it out.
Oh yeah. It was fun as shit though. I highly recommend going to VR.
It wasn't any kind of headache or anything.
Nah.
I thought it would be too. I thought I'd be like.
I thought I was gonna
eyes
get
would be
dizzy
hurting.
or something. It's hard to explain just how close to real life
It was so accurate.
Yeah. Like, it was to the point where we dapped up with no issue. Like, it was super... The second we put the shit on, me and Nick were like, and dapped up perfectly.
You know, it's kind of crazy because dapping up in real life is kind of hard for me. I'm not really good.
It's hard for Nick, too. But we did that shit easy. Smooth.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll
VR,
assist
bro.
you. It might make it easier.
Yeah, it's the auto aim.
Auto aim my arm.
Just automatically click in.
Yeah, nah, shit was dope, bro. It was a super fun experience. I'm definitely going to do that again. Had a fucking blast, bro. Yeah. Shout out to Sandbox VR. Hit us with a sponsorship. But is that everything we have? I think that's everything, right?
Believe so.
All right. Well, thank y'all for checking out another episode. If y'all aren't subscribed to the Patreon, go do that because last episode, after we finished the last episode, we recorded another one
Yes,
with
sir.
Nick Williams from the Close Calls podcast and Biggs, the musical artist. And shit was fun as fuck, bro.
And that's a Patreon exclusive?
Yeah, I think I might put a little snippet of it maybe on YouTube, but like that shit was
true.
fire,
It was a lot
bro.
of fun.
We talked about everything, my nigga. We just had a good ass anime talk. We talked about JJK. We talked about the Legends of Korra for a little bit. Tokyo's Revengers. What else we talk about? Was there some Naruto?
A little bit of Naruto.
Yeah, I feel like there had to be some My Hero. We was in our bags, my nigga.
Yeah.
That was so much fun. So y'all
Nick is
definitely.
cool.
You said what?
I said Nick is cool.
Nick is cool as
Nick
fuck,
is a super
bro.
cool
Shout
dude.
out Nick Williams from the Close Calls Pod, man. And y'all should go check out the Cape Scouts Close Calls podcast because they be spitting.
They really
bro.
be in their bag.
They all about the superheroes.
I wonder what they think about the Moon Knight shit.
True.
I meant to talk to him about it, or actually, he said he liked it, but we didn't get super in depth into it. But yeah, I'm sure they'll do a review on it. So
Yeah, most likely.
be on the lookout for that. But thank y'all so much for tuning in. We will catch y'all next week, and next week hopefully we're actually on time because our mics work the entire time. So yeah, thank y'all. We will catch y'all later. Peace.
Peace.